ultimate purpose is not survival. It's finding purpose in what you love. I'm pumped to be branching out and being like, hey, we're going to sit down and have a couple-hour podcast. Is it?
Is it?
Dude,
Jesus, we just like talked for 5 minutes. I'm like, is it though?
Fucking ride. Paige told me you guys made the trip all the way out here this morning. She changed it to 10 a.m. It's our kids' birthdays today. And
Nice.
But if I knew you guys were in fucking Kalamazoo, I wouldn't be like, hey, get up at fucking 7 and head out here.
No, we just didn't go to sleep, man.
Yeah, for real.
No, really?
Yeah,
We went to the show, and we messed around in the studio at our buddy Rafe's, and
Showered and came out.
yeah.
You guys had a show in Holland, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Park Theater out there.
Yep.
Shout out
Right
to
on.
Loudest
Shout out to
Media and
Deadbeat.
Deadbeat.
Shout out to Rafe,
Hell yeah.
Loudest Media.
Dude, I thought, why did I think fucking Holland was like a country-ass town? Like, they have a venue out there?
They do. It's actually
nice.
Bro,
nice
it's
one,
actually
bro.
really
It's
nice.
really-
in the
yeah.
motherfucker.
No
Like,
kidding.
For
And
real.
fun fact,
Yeah.
they're the tulip town for Michigan, right? Because the sister city of the
Yeah.
Dutch Holland, right in Netherlands. So, you know,
Fun fact.
with that, what you will.
Hell yeah. Dude, how long you guys been a group now?
Fellas, please.
Man, how long? Man, we've been rocking for a minute. I can't even.
A year,
lie.
I'd say, is a formed unit right here, right?
Yeah.
Between the three of us. But you guys were rocking for a
Yeah.
bit before that as well, a couple years, right?
Me and Dreams, yeah, we were rocking for a couple years. We started, and bro, you might as well start it.
Yeah,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
start the whole story.
He didn't ask for the origin, but you could drop it on him, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Well, it was about 3.5, maybe 4 years ago. We met up at a buddy's house and we did this cipher together. He said that he lived close, like the next town over or whatever, and
Literally.
so it was like a week later after that. I hit him up and he's like, "Yeah, let's do some shit." So I went over there, pulled up, pick him up, and he gets in the car and he's like, "I'm just gonna start up by saying this,
Bro, I'm a little weird.
Yeah. And I just started laughing. I was like, "Bro, we're all fucking weird, dude. Just in our own ways, we're all weird. So
Yeah.
everybody's got something."
Yeah. And then we just started doing music, doing shows, and then we got the pleasure of one of our other buddies, Aaron. He's a photographer, Ruby Cloud, and he tapped us in with Coley, and they did a studio session,
Okay.
and then after that we made Cerberus together.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
that was the song right there that put it in. And not only that, but like
lock.
but yeah, like, and there's a lot behind that, man, because like this is like more than music to us. This is like, you know, so like as a unit, we're more than just a unit. Like, we're brothers, and that's how we move too. So
Yep.
Nice. Hell yeah. So so you said you guys all met at a cipher.
Yep, they met at a cipher years before, and we actually met each other again at a cipher for
Yeah,
our buddy
that was good.
Scrap out at
Yep.
the Harvey House in Constantine.
Okay.
And I fucked up, and he hit me up about it a couple weeks in advance, and I was showing,
Hey,
having a
showed
little
up, showed
greenery and
out, though.
such, you know, and came a little late. He called me, he said, "You on the way?" It was an hour from the house. I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro, I'm asleep."
on the way.
I jumped out the bed, put my shit on, and came racing out there, and fucked up. And Big League didn't get to kick it with these guys right then, but the photographer called me up. Was like, "Let's do a verse together." Came over here, this motherfucker was mixing it, and I heard his shit. I was like, "Yo, this is fucking
Yes.
crazy, bro. Let me pay you for this time." He's like, "Shit, we was gonna pay you for the verse." All right, fuck it then. Let's call it a wash.
Let's call it.
And then I'm kicking it with them. They throw that Cerberus verse up there. I mean, I don't know if you'll fuck with this, bro. We need to open on this. And that motherfucker was crazy. They had a little tension, right? Maybe banned from some campuses for that video and shit. We
Dude.
can't talk about.
That was the one there, bud.
Right, that shit was crazy.
Can't even talk about it. It's crazy.
I know, right? They had the ex-girlfriend files on us. Don't mention me. Don't
Don't
you know
even.
what I mean? Pugilist Europeans.
Yeah.
That's
Keep our
the
names
word.
out your mouth. Please don't speak our names.
Right.
Shit.
God damn.
Yeah.
Who was
man.
putting on the cipher? Is it like a production,
Uh,
like a guy does producing or what?
The first cipher?
Yeah.
Well, pretty much it was just a. What was it, bro? It
So a
was
bunch of
just
homies hanging at the crib.
Yeah, just a bunch of homies kicking it, cause like we,
Oh yeah, the first
you know, some
one,
people
yeah,
they
with us.
treat it like music, like work, like, you know,
Yeah.
they go to the studio and they're like, oh, I gotta do this, like us when we get in the studio, it's like whatever come to mind. Like, may smoke a little bit, do a little something woo type, and
Get to work.
Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know, it feels more organic when we all sit down and put our brains together.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And they make me better because like I'm real shiznit.
Come on,
like,
talk that real shit.
I ain't never did a punk song in my life ever. Like I was rapping, doing for real. And these guys, these fools right here, they made a punk song. We all did, and that first one was just like, and instantly I was like, yeah, y'all hit a light switch on me. After that, man, we pretty much got a whole album like ready.
We left this man alone for a week, dude, and come back. And he had like 7-8 songs ready, dude, polished and punk songs, and they were all just so fire. I was like, I thought you couldn't do this, dude. What the fuck?
Flip that light switch.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's how it should be, though. You guys have you create this collective, and like it should be like, all right, let me spark some ideas with each other, and yeah, that's fucking sweet, dude.
Because usually when you get some artists that are like, hey, my nuts are bigger than my nuts, they bump heads and it never works. Yeah. And that's why it's never that way when anybody gets around us, because like we don't bump heads, like we put ours together and we make it greater at that point, because like all of us got different views on everything, so it's just taking those different views and intertwining them into one.
Yeah.
And making something bigger than ourselves.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's a big theme in this podcast. Like we always talk about like bands and like how rare it is that they last more than like a year.
Yeah,
and like I was in like, in all honesty, probably, like I say 100 because I'm always exaggerating, but probably like 5 or 6 bands, and every one of them lasted like about a year, and then there'd be someone isn't that serious about it, someone's like strung out or whatever and is fucking up, and then like me and my brother,
egos suck sometimes.
We're in like, egos big time, especially big time,
fragile
dude.
art, right?
Yeah, right. Well, that, and like, if you want, like in a rock band, it's normally like, all right, the guitar player may be the songwriter too, and then everyone just kind of like, all right, you're the chef, tell us what you want. And like if everyone is willing to kind of surrender to that, like then it's good. But if you have these like power dynamics, like these this posturing for power, and you're headbutting over like trying to be right instead of trying to get the best product, then the thing just falls apart,
Yeah, bro. That's why that never lasts when people do that. They try to, my idea, you should run with this. No, like that's why I said, man, like every people's different, and as a human being. So like, in the same sense of when it comes out of the artistry, you got to understand what a person's going through in their life, like at the same sense. So like, you got to like put yourself in their shoes. Yeah. So like, I don't know. At the end of it, you don't be so judgmental, and like, like put your head together.
Oh yeah. Like, the last band that I was in was with my brother and one of my best friends. And there's right away, because like, well, you already have the brothers dynamic, right? And then like you have a brother that's significantly older, 7 years older.
Are
so
you
like,
older or younger?
I'm younger,
okay.
So I'm 7 years younger.
That's different, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then you have the power dynamic of someone that's almost a decade older than you. So like that's already tense. Mm-hmm. And then you have my one of my best friends who was basically going through the end of a relationship and dealing with heroin addiction. Oh yeah. So it was like, dude, it was just set up for complete failure. Like, and then you have all this, like, you're not taking it seriously enough. I'm putting all this money into equipment. I'm spending all this time mastering, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, then everyone's resentful of each other, and it just got weird as fuck. And then people stop showing up to practice, and then you're like,
and it all just falls apart.
Then it falls apart, and then it's like, damn, it's been like 4 months since we had a practice. Yeah. And then it's like, all right, I guess it's over.
That's it right there.
Communication is key, though, right? And let's not say that we did this for more than a year because this shit was easy, right? We've had times where conversations had to be had where, like you said, we had maybe even opposing viewpoints, but came to a point where it was like, do I want that more than I love you?
Exactly.
Nah, I'm not gonna fight with you about some fuck shit.
Fuck
like
no.
you're my brother. What are we gonna do? We're gonna figure this shit out,
We're gonna
right?
figure this shit
Yeah.
out.
And so like I think that's where the duration comes from, is the commitment to endurance, right? Like, cause like you said, you can fall in and out in a year quick, and I think we've all done shit with other people where that's happened before, right?
Oh yeah.
But I just think in our situation, I think we just chose to understand that what we're focusing on is bigger than any little disagreement.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And a 3-4 year run. I mean,
Yeah.
and you guys are getting momentum now, right? And like it seemed
Got
like
a little emotion.
for real. I mean, I
Man.
was before we were actively reaching out to guests. I was seeing you guys pop up, and then I see your videos that you guys are, you're doing all these different fucking concerts. And,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are doing. I mean, how many shows did you do last year?
We toured 26 weeks in a row last year.
26
Yeah,
weeks
we
in a
did either
row.
one show or two shows and an interview scheduled. So, 26 weeks in a row last year. And then we said we was going to take a long time off. We took like 3 weeks off and then kept booking through the rest of the
Can
year.
I just
We did a
say-
show on New Year's,
Can I
right?
just say we beat the road up,
Hey, that shit owe us money, bro.
bro?
We talked to M-Dot like
like
yesterday.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
No, man,
It's awesome.
it's been a great journey.
Yeah,
Like,
I got to see you guys live, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, my bad.
No, you good,
But
brother.
like, I got to see you guys live. Like, just the energy comes through just in the videos at the shows, and
Yes.
that doesn't. There's times where you're like, all right, this artist is crazy good, but it doesn't come through in the video for some reason, or like even comedians, like like I know a lot of comedians that are funny as fuck in person, but like they put out a video, I'm like, man, that just
It's like,
doesn't
man,
hit the way it
don't
does
hit
in
right.
night.
Yeah,
But with you guys, the energy comes through. Fucking
man, that's one thing we try to keep consistent is the energy.
Yeah.
Because like,
And thank you.
yeah,
I appreciate
brother,
that.
brother, like, cause it is hard to keep the spark for something you really love. Cause like
32
you have
weeks in.
you have a battling confliction with this in your real life, and then it's like when you step back and you take time to like focus on that, it's just like it's a breath of fresh air. So like when you come back, it's like 10 times harder. So like when you get out on stage, I'll just say like the first time I stepped back on stage with this motherfucker right here, I thought I was nervous as shit, dude. I was like sweating. I'm like, my stomach's hurting right now. I need a beer.
Dude.
Get me 3. Fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. But I got up there, man. Like it just felt like at home.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
just felt comfortable. So like after that, we just started beating shit up. I was like, oh yeah, we running this.
Yeah.
Like fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did
And
that
that's-
service and y'all special guests me for them 10
Yeah.
weeks in a row we had listed originally, right? And we
Yeah.
booked out through, I said the last show was what, New Year's, right? So we booked the whole year out and then
Yeah.
started taking bookings for this year back in September of last year.
Yeah,
We're
it's-
filling up again.
Yeah, grateful
Yeah.
grateful too.
I love it.
It's been
Yeah, it's awesome. And we've talked about this 100 times, but like finding venues that are not just looking for fucking cover bands,
yeah.
that are willing to let some original artists come up and do
And
their
do
music.
thing, yeah.
I don't understand. Like, from a business point, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be easier to be like, oh, we got tribute to fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Hello.
Hey, the lights turned
Come
on.
on
that
in.
hasn't done that
Come
in
on
a
in.
while.
It's all right.
Okay, then come on in, sit down.
Yeah. No, it's cool to be able
Thanks.
to have that opportunity and be in spaces that allow that. I think that tribute bands are super cool too, right? Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of talent that it takes to play an instrument. Like I like to mess around
Yeah.
and write music, but if my brother James didn't engineer it, I don't think any of you guys would want to listen to it, right? My voice
Yeah,
is
see,
like kind of wild.
Bro, hey, brother.
Like doing cover bands is doing covers is fun. I guess like it's someone
cool.
gets to go out there and do
It's
music.
cool because like everybody likes a nice AC/DC song or a fucking Metallica song.
Yeah.
Come on.
But I feel like
but
the temptation is there.
I feel like if
people give up quicker because of
yeah,
that.
dude. Like,
Like,
all
you're
you're
getting
doing is
guaranteed
playing
paycheck.
somebody else's art. Like,
Yeah.
what have you brought of your own?
Right. What
Like,
are
I
you
want to
going
see
through?
what you got to play.
Right.
I done heard you play Enter Sandman. I done heard you play Back in Black. I done heard you play Motley Crue. I've done heard you
Right.
play this, but like, what have you
Right.
written? And because like I love the feeling of when you know somebody takes their time to write something.
Yeah.
Like Deadbeat over here, our brother Deadbeat,
sneaking
like
offside.
he is one of the most realist lyricist I've ever met. And the first time I met this motherfucker, like, I cried. I had to walk out because, like, I'm like, just like speaking to my soul, and I love that shit because you just feel the genuine that they put into their art, and it makes you feel good that you can actually witness that because. And then you watch their progression, and then it's like, wow, I just watched you make this, you know, right here, and then.
Right.
Yeah.
But there is an aspect, like you mentioned, to business too, though, because it is hard, right? You can push a cover band easy because everybody in that nice wealth bracket that we know exists, right? 65 and up's going to want to come hear those sweet tunes, and I can't blame them. You know what I mean? I want to hear my hits too. You know, but if you can sell as an artist, right? If you can prove, right? If you have like a resume to be like, look, we can make this amount of money for the business. If it's the same or comparable to, I think they'd be more open to it. I just don't know that a lot of original artists on the business end right now have that development capability to be able to pitch that. You know,
chance.
True. Right?
Local
it's
artists,
a balance.
brother, they never really get the chance because, like, you know,
we did it still.
I feel like if the music focus more on the more organic local artists, the people that actually take this shit seriously, because, like, man, I'll tell you the realest, like, music saved my life a few times, and if people take music as seriously as I do, I feel like they deserve more than a motherfucker that's like, hey, I got a big whip and fucking 10 chains and $60,000 in my pocket. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
Be human.
Because, be human, man. Come on, like, because that shit just don't appeal that. Cause,
right. Well, it's not appealing to most people.
Yeah,
it's like,
bro. It's like
I mean, there's definitely songs that are fun. You're like, oh yeah, this is you know,
it's
do I want to hear like some introspective like idea and abilities at a party? No, I don't. I want to listen to that shit alone. Like, I want to listen to like Aesop Rock alone.
Yeah,
you know
right.
what I mean?
Right
but
there.
like, I want to listen to that shit at a party. No, I'm gonna put on like 2000s hip hop hits. You know what I mean? I'm gonna listen to fucking Hey Ya for the millionth.
Yes, sir.
I want to be weird, but what's Death to Smoochie? I'm sorry, it's been distracting me. I'm looking at this paper. I'm nosing.
It's a movie. We have the most random notes on here.
I know. I'm looking. I saw Thank You Scientist. I was gonna hit y'all with one of that at some point.
Oh, Thank You Scientist is a badass band. Thank You Scientist is the shit, dude.
Okay.
They're like a progressive, almost like a progressive metal band, but they have like pop punk influence.
Okay.
Yeah, they're sick.
Shouts Thank You Scientist. You have to peep them on the way home, bro.
Hell yeah.
For real.
Fucking but yeah, I mean, there's definitely a place for like artists like, I mean, I don't know who's like the biggest offender of that shit. Like Tyga. Like Tyga just talks shit. That's all he does.
Bro, that's all you.
But so like, there's definitely a place for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I from a business standpoint, as far as like having people come in and do covers locally,
Right.
Yeah.
it's like it's way easier to sell that than like, hey, here's this
random
group.
people that
Yeah.
we've never met before.
Right.
But
then there's like venues like the Machine Shop, where it's like the Machine Shop has such a good reputation for putting on smaller groups that like people are going to go to the Machine Shop regardless of who's up there because their lineup is always so good. It's like, I'll go there because I know whoever's going to play there is going to be the shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
Where's the Machine Shop at?
where's it?
It's in Flint.
Flint.
Flint?
Oh.
Okay. But like
Is it like rock and shit, or what do they do out there? Everything.
everything.
Oh.
I think they do
Tap
more
in.
like rock and metal. But
Yeah.
Okay.
they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
So
to know.
rock and
nice,
metal
yeah.
mostly, but
It's nice to know.
yeah. But like, I think there's a bit of a vacuum for a venue that is respected like that. Like people go to Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle because it's Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle, not necessarily because of who's on stage there.
Yeah, because.
But
You
the
know what I mean?
name's hard too, though. I think that's part of it. I would go for that.
Yeah.
But I think there's a vacuum for. I think there's a missing venue where it's like, oh, I don't care who's on stage here. They curate such good. You know,
Yeah,
like
like-
especially further down here, like getting closer to Detroit.
Yeah.
It's like, what fucking small venues are there that
man. I'm
almost like exclusively
Yeah.
put on local artists. Like there's a
Yeah.
missing stage for that, you know.
Surely.
it's definitely something that's in well, I've been thinking about it.
We've been pushing on it up,
Yeah, we've
up in
been-
Kalamazoo.
We've
Trying to
been-
get a venue together.
We got access to one that we've been
Yeah.
using and trying to like kind of do some experiment and finding out how we can make shows work and do them
Hell yeah.
in a way that makes sense for everybody to be there too, right? It's got to be fun and like we love making music, but we can't just throw bars at your face the whole time you're there. Like it's got to, you know what I mean? You want to be a part of something, right? Like
Yeah.
I could yell some cool shit to you all the time, but like you listen to that on the radio too, you really probably just hang out and like do something, right?
Yeah.
So we're learning to do that part, man. It's kind of been the hard part. I was more transparently speaking about us when I was like, man, we're trying to, we got to build a portfolio to be able to pitch to somebody, right? The reality is
bro.
like to calculate what you have to offer to a venue at this point, right? And even if you had one available, right? Like if there was one for local artists, I think they would still prefer you to come,
Yeah.
you know? So that's what
Yeah.
we're working on now is building a reputable brand that we can look back and be like, here's X amount of ticket sales. Here's the money that comes into the bar when we come in the room. We're grateful for the opportunity. We don't fuck your place up. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're going to fuck this place up. But
Right.
Yeah, that is the we were having this conversation with Nick Stevens, and he's a solo artist, guitar player, but he was saying that he's a booker and he's an artist. So
Yeah.
like being a booker, the climate has changed so much because like people are coming at you throwing Instagram numbers around like, oh, I have X amount of followers, I have X amount of this, I have X engagement. And he's like, okay, how does this
Whatever.
translate into selling tickets? Because
because we
It
fucking
doesn't.
know. Because we fucking know. Because we were in
doesn't
Lansing
at
at
all.
a show with a name that had many followers that I will be courteous enough not to drop.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
That
But-
shit
so they had a
dry.
shitload of followers.
they had a
and didn't
shitload
have-
of followers. We were at Gruel Hall down there.
and
in
I'll tell you
Lansing.
what, for as big as that
2,000
place
people.
was,
It went by like
there wasn't but
50 to 75 max, bro.
Damn.
It looked
max.
sparse.
Max. I promise you, I at least counted 20.
Yeah, you could have heard a mouse fart.
Yeah.
That shit was
like
dry.
I was like, wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, so like these numbers don't. I mean, these numbers don't correlate with ticket sales. You know,
No,
it
it's
doesn't.
like, yeah, you got such and such followers, but damn, your ticket sales crazy.
Yeah.
That's
How many of them are fucking bought? You know,
Right.
right.
These guys like. I mean, there's a handful of guys that I know who think the right move is to like put out an Instagram ad for their artist page. They're like, oh, I'll pay $5 a day for like the whole year, and I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna go crazy, and then. It's like, yeah, but how many of these like new followers are just Russian bots who like
Yeah.
are not engaging with your music? Like if people find you organically and they watch one of your reels of you guys like doing a fucking
That's more
show,
Rolling a big
yeah.
blunt.
yeah.
Go to the show.
But like if they
Saturday
find
shit.
you organically, like it's gonna if you'll retain that audience
Yeah.
because they wanted to be there in the first place.
Yeah, because they actually
Yeah.
enjoy what you bring, like your music, your artistry. They
Right.
connect with you and shit. That's
Well, that and they're already looking for that kind of thing, and that's
Yeah.
why you popped up anyway. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm already looking at small local artists, so then it's like, all right, Matt already follows fucking all these rappers, and then all these rock bands, and all these metal bands, and whatever, and then Triple Threat pops up. Oh, what are these guys about? Oh, they're from fucking Kazoo. Okay, follow.
Catching up.
But-
And then you stay in my feed. You know what I mean? It's,
bro.
I know I was glad I got to cycle back with you, man. I know I hit you a couple months back when I saw a couple of the clips you guys had going on. I think with a couple comedians that I saw you guys had on. That was pretty cool. I
Oh,
know
right
we
on.
lapsed for a month or two, and then you hit me back, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brax was on me. You wanted to do some
Yeah.
podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
And I was
Thank
like,
you,
man,
by
I'll
the way.
reach
yeah,
out and see what
dude.
we can do.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is called.
See, this is why we do this though. Is like,
Yeah.
it gives me an excuse to talk to people I'd never sit down and talk
Right.
to for 2 hours.
No,
you know
I
what I
feel
mean?
that.
I wouldn't sit down and talk with us either if I saw us in public, to be honest with you. Like, here it's cool, right, because we scheduled it, but if I saw us out, I'd be like, fuck that.
Yeah, but like if we're following you and we go see one of your shows, it's like
Come
what-
hang out.
we're gonna walk up to you and be like,
Come
dude,
smoke.
good show, high five, and then that's it. That's the end of the.
No, please don't come smoke with us and hang out. Don't feel like this whole thing, you know.
But that's why we do this though,
Yeah.
man. This is why we do this. This whole thing started off with like me and my brother just having one-on-one conversations, and then it's evolved into like almost exclusively guest episodes.
That's awesome.
And yeah, this is the way I prefer it because then I get to sit down with
Yeah, this
just
is dope.
misfits, dude. That's
Dude,
Like,
absolute
hey,
ruffians.
yeah, you
I thi-
found some.
we made a
got you some.
we made jokes about changing the name to Misfit Church because
I
we just
love
gonna
it.
sit
There
down
you
and
go.
talk to.
Yeah.
But
Absolute heathens.
We making confessions right now.
Hey, but you know what? It sounds like there's been a lot of guest episodes. We should come through and host one so we can ask him and his brother questions at some point.
Yeah.
Flip the script on him, you know what I mean? It's over.
that would be more like a fucking a Mari episode than
Oh, you gotta get in here and do the therapy together. That's what we use the studio for. It's just a different studio.
Yep.
Yeah, he. I'm gonna tell a story every time it
Come
comes
on.
up. Paige
I
is
want it.
rolling her eyes. She's like, "God
Oh,
damn
come on,
it!"
do it. She said, "Don't say it
No,
again."
he basically he abruptly left. You know, we were doing episodes. I don't know. We got to like maybe 20 episodes or something of him and I one-on-one having our conversation. Because I always felt like we had interesting conversations in private. Yeah. You know, we'd have these phone calls. He works nights, I work days. So like when he's going to work, I'd be going home from work. So we'd have these like hour-long conversations driving from job sites or whatever. And so it was like, let's do a podcast eventually. Because we talk about everything from like mental health to like our upbringing to like new music that we're into, whatever. And I felt like we always had these interesting conversations, and we think very differently about stuff. So there's always like this kind of built-in tension, which I felt made it for good conversations. Because there's, like he's like damn near a different generation than me because he's 7 years older. You know, so, but we were picking up momentum. Like everything was going really well, and then he put out a statement on his music page that he could no longer be a part of Good Times Noodle Salad, and he was stepping down. Never had a conversation with me about it. And I was like, "What the fuck,
Look,
dude?"
here's what I got to know: where did Good Times Noodle Salad come from? Because I would reread it and I was like, "All right, this has got to be. It's got to be an inside joke between you two, right?"
Yeah.
I fuck with my wife all the time. What is this?
Okay, so if you've ever seen the movie, it was actually between me and my brother.
Okay, all right.
So, do you know the movie As Good as It Gets?
Dude, bro, I'm terrible about movies. I'm not gonna lie
Okay,
to you.
so-
Nick's a little better about the movies. That's our cinephile over there.
So, As Good as It Gets is Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, and
I got you.
Greg Kearney. It's like a planes, trains, and automobiles kind of movie.
Okay.
But like it's like three misfits that have no reason to get in a car together, and they end up having to get in a car together for this adventure.
That's how we met.
In the movie, they're talking about how they're all fucked up from the way that they grew up or whatever.
Right.
And Jack Nicholson goes on this rant where he's like, some people have it good. They have it really good. Their lives are going to the beach, having good times, and noodle salad. But nobody in this car, not us. You know? And then
Noodle Salad.
yeah, and then Helen Hunt goes, I don't think that's true at all. And then Greg Kearney is like, no, that's completely wrong. And they just they completely dismiss him. Like, you're an idiot. Fucking anyway, they like put in the tape again, start blasting music. But so that's where it came from. Yeah, Good Times Noodle Salad.
In essence, it's just having it good, right? Good Times Noodle Salad.
Good
Everybody
Times
gets to
Noodle
have
Salad.
it good. That's fire. That's how I had to ask, man. The name stuck out to me.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, that was a dude. Me and my brother workshopped about 1,000 different names, and we were like using ChatGPT. But this is like 2 years ago, so
Ouch.
it wasn't
was
like
using you.
it was
Yeah,
not
right.
like good. It was like
Bro.
I
I
like
used to fight with that thing.
Bro.
I
You
plugged
know,
in
I used to text swear words at them.
Me too.
swear,
Me
bro.
too, dude.
I plugged in all this information about us. I'm like, oh, you know, like I'm a pipe fitter, he's a machinist, blah 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 blah. We're brothers. We're both musicians. I play the drums. He plays. Like I put in all this information. It was like, give me podcast names, and it was like, I don't know. It was like blue collar bootstraps and like all this like hard
don't strike me as that
conversations
kinda
with
guy.
hard hats and like just all these like horrific names. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, can we?
Conversation with hard hats. It's funny as fuck.
And then
I'd wear one.
but they were, but the reason we ended up on the as good as it gets quote though is we were talking about like, well, what did we fucking do? Like there was like a couple of movies we watched 1,000 times because we had them on DVD.
Right.
As Good as It Gets was one
Shout
of
out
them.
DVDs.
Shout out to DVDs. Yes.
Yeah.
DVD players.
I remember
too,
them
bro.
motherfuckers.
That ass, bro. That ass.
And we were like, we were trying to come up with something that was like Donkey Kong Country because we played Super Nintendo fucking our entire life.
Oh.
I got feelings about Donkey Kong Country, bro.
Fuck
that
yeah.
shit fire.
Dude, hell yeah. But then we ended up landing on fucking As Good as It Gets.
Bro.
Good Times Noodle Salad was the
I love it.
was the one.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucks with it.
So no raisins in it. That's all I had to make sure.
No raisin. We're Lebanese. We don't fuck food up. We season it. We
That
don't
is
fuck it up.
amazing, bro.
Thank
Fuck
you.
yeah. Lebanese food is fire. That's great.
Hell yeah.
We
I'm
can
just
learn more about you too because we haven't been able to hang out. This is fucking
hell yeah. I'm just spicy enough to not fuck up food with raisins and
I don't know if there's a tasteful place for a raisin besides alone, and even then, I really don't
Yeah.
find myself drawn
Hey.
to a raisin. I just
in
have a
the
grape.
trash.
Pita Way is rice with
I don't
raisins
even
in it.
think I see myself
Pretty
looking.
good.
Pita Way's
towards
rice has
a bag
raisins in
of
it?
You can have it with raisins.
Oh, I'm
and
sure I
almonds.
wouldn't have chosen that, but I've had pita before. That's fucking crazy.
You get getting defensive over there over raisins. You're like, hey,
It's just a
Hey.
pita Ways.
Come
Oh, I'm sorry.
on.
Don't let me snipe your raisins like that. I just would
Yeah.
prefer like a full size grape. You know what
Shout
I mean?
out raisins.
Shout out raisins. They're fire. Sun-made.
Sunmade.
fuck a raisin, dude.
Right.
Sticky bullshit.
Dude.
No,
I can't stand raisins.
bro.
Oh, I'm like, why you dry the grape out? That shit fine.
Why? Why?
That shit was fine.
You could just left the grape a grape.
And she was doing fine.
True.
I love grapes.
Put it fermented in that
I
wine.
do not like raisins.
God damn it.
I'm
You
with
done
you on
took
that.
look.
bro.
They done took something great, made it shit and stuffed it in a box,
Snacks for kids that are
and
healthy,
named it
bro.
raisins. What the fuck?
You know what? I lied. There's one acceptable place for them, and it's on a celery stick with peanut butter. I'll die on the hill about ants on a log.
Celery stick with peanut
Ants
butter
on a
and
log.
raisins on it.
Bro.
Ants on a log?
Yes.
You've never done that?
Oh.
I've never heard of this.
love
You know what? It's
celery.
that's the one time I'll say I take a raisin as a treat.
I love celery.
I used to eat that in school, man.
It's fire.
At school, peanut butter, dip that,
Mm-hmm.
raisins on. Oh, that's probably the only time. Yeah. Like,
I've
trying
never
to
heard
find
of
a spot.
this.
Yeah,
oh, you
bro.
gotta have it. Like
Bro.
this is the craziest thing. I was totally anti-raisin when we started, but now that we're here, right, let's
yeah.
cross
Now
the
let's,
bridge.
let's break it open.
Here's the
and-
deal. Let's go get a stalk of celery.
You
Yeah,
never
let's
know.
go get a stock of celery.
Dude,
Peanut butter, bro.
All right, fuck the show. We did 31 minutes.
You
Let's
know,
go.
celery
Let's
time.
go get
Celery time. Yeah.
Dude, I have never hit. Me and her fight about celery constantly because I
Okay.
think celery is one of the greatest vegetables. I
What's your
fucking
gripe?
love it.
Well,
What's your grape with celery?
Yeah, what's your grape with
It's
celery?
disgusting. Okay.
the
You know.
smell, the texture, the
Okay. The
Wrong.
taste of it.
All of it
Oh.
wrong.
Master of Disguise.
The taste of it.
Yeah. Master of Disguise.
Become another person.
Master of Disguise. Dude, okay, fucking speaking of Master of Disguise, I have this guy I'm working with right now, and he is bald. He has not a single hair on his body. No eyebrows, no eyelashes,
Oh,
no
man.
hair.
Whoa.
He an alien.
And we have been
He's got to
calling
be
him.
an alien.
I've been spreading rumors. Dude, I'm having so much fun
All
fucking
right,
with
man.
him.
This is great. I gotta know.
they're
What are
like,
the names?
Yo, next thing you know,
Okay.
he'll be wearing a black suit. And
So I've been
a
calling him
black
Miss.
top hat.
I've been calling him Mr. Turtle Club.
Love it.
Turtle.
He's not too. He might be too
Turtle.
turtley for
Turtle.
turtle.
So and then we've been calling him Vinny the Dolphin.
Vinny the Dolphin.
That's fucking.
And
That's a
then
good one.
I've been spreading a rumor that he has no hair because they were going to hair follicle test him.
Oh
For
shit,
drugs.
that's fucking
So they've just
funny,
been
dude.
lying to people.
Oh hell
Telling
You
no.
better hope he's not smoking then.
That's funny.
They text
Like,
his ass.
shit.
He gonna grow a pube and be
You
fucked.
grow puberty. Fuck. Shit.
Sorry, I should have asked if we can be. My bad.
yeah, you can.
Yeah. I was about to say, bro, we've been pretty,
Yeah. We ain't sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to filter yourself. That is not this show at all. Dude,
I was about to say, man, we really ain't filtered.
No,
When we
you
get
can't.
around each other, it's like, fuck.
No,
shit.
we don't. We don't filter ourselves here. The only time that I put a real effort into filter myself was when we had Mark and Jan Speck on from Sweet Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
What's a sweet crystal?
they're a Christian rock band.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like it's
Makes
already
sense. Makes
it's
sense.
loaded
See,
already.
now
and
we
then-
understand.
And they're also older.
Yeah,
than
we
us.
understand that part, you know, of
Just trying to be
getting around
respectful.
the crowd, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, we all know respect.
Yeah.
But, like, when we get around each other, it sounds like a couple 5-year-old with Tourette's.
Something coming crazy. You're fucking, yeah, fuck, I love you.
We
we
That's
go
fire.
crazy. I love
Hell yeah.
my brothers.
Love you super.
All right, so I always play this game.
Come on.
I always play this game on the show
Best
where
of games.
because I interview small local artists
Yeah.
and comedians. So obviously we're not all living only off of our art.
Oh no.
So I try to figure out what everyone does for a living.
All right, let's do it. You need hints? You want to just give us some
Hey,
abstract
right.
clues?
20
What's the
questions.
vibe?
Oh, it's
20
Isn't
questions.
that
That's
how you
what,
do it? 20 questions.
I've never
I mean, you
I've
tell
never
me
made
the
a rule.
rules.
I've never made a rule.
There's no rule. We're freestyling this.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're freestyling.
All right, I'm okay. So you're fuck. What's your name?
I'm Braxton.
Braxton. I was gonna say.
Kid
Handsom's
Brax.
fine, too.
I was about to say Brian, and I was like, I know it's
Yeah.
not Brian
No.
because it's Ryan, but that's Ryan.
That's
And that's Braxton. But there are B's and R's.
So
Yes.
that's where I was getting fucked up. Okay, all right. So Braxton.
Yes. Kid
Well,
Brax or
okay, so
Braxton.
did you guys all grow up out in Kalamazoo?
No, I grew up in the zoo.
Yeah,
They
he's from the zoo.
Okay,
He's from Waterville.
okay.
And I'm from Ben.
Ben Harbor.
Ben and Harbor. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
Down the way.
that's northwest,
Yeah.
right? That's like way northwest.
Yeah.
They're southwest, right? Y'all
Southwest?
southwest,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm over.
Yep.
I'm
Southwest.
Well,
Right.
Isn't Benton Harbor like way the fuck up here?
No, down.
Oh,
Down. Way
okay.
down.
It's like somewhere like right in
The
like,
bottom
right
corner
here.
almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
close to where
okay.
you don't want to be.
That's where there's like a big
That
mountain
ass.
bike park out there, isn't there?
In Ben Harbor?
In
Y'all
Benton
got
Harbor?
mountain bikes out there? I didn't think y'all was fucking around like
Isn't
that.
there a mountain bike trail, like a big mountain bike park out there in Benton Harbor?
It's like a bando tour.
Bro, I tell you what. Yeah, I was about to say if you taking a trip to a bando, maybe. But,
yeah, no bike trails out there.
Hey,
That was
and
being
run
dope.
into a couple of crackheads that might want to wash your car. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
But,
all right, you're giving me information here.
Yeah,
all right, so
bro,
Ben-
yeah.
So
all
if you
right,
need a cheap washing,
all right, so
Harbor.
Benton Harbor's a little ghetto.
A little
That's what
bit.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So
Shit.
like,
Shout out to the harbor.
Shout out to the harbor. I love y'all.
Y'all out there for Zap
Like,
Fest
yeah.
today, right? Zap from the
Yep.
harbor.
We about to go turn up for Zap at Zip in Hartford. And yeah, that's
Shout out to the harbor.
yeah, shout out to the harbor. Fuck it. Love y'all.
all right, do you still live out there?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Where do you live? Where you at now?
Fortunately,
Hartford, right?
I had kids, man. So I got away from the one to
How many you got?
two.
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 How old are they?
14 and 9.
14. How old are you?
I'm 28.
You have a 14-year-old and you're 28.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sir,
let me
you had
explain
a
this.
kid.
No. Let me
Oh, it's
explain this.
step
Yeah, but
But it's his baby, though.
he's my baby because I tell you, there are piece of shit donors out there that
Oh yeah.
you just
I'm one of
bro,
them.
and he
No, I'm just kidding.
You say you're looking at one right now. Proud owner.
shit, yes,
Proud loner.
no, but my son's dad, like, there's plenty of times me and him fucking got like, man,
Close to
because- yeah, bro,
going to
'cause-
blows.
Yeah, because I had to watch that kid, man, when he was 3. Because I was 17 when I got with his mom.
Mm.
So, like, at 3, man, I'm watching this kid going, well, I don't want my daddy want nothing to do with me. You know? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it sucks.
Shit,
That shit crazy.
shit made me want to break his nose. Like,
Yeah,
and I still
yeah,
don't
no
like that
kidding.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my baby. So,
Yeah.
But you out the harbor because of him, and we love it.
yeah.
Oh.
Yes, that's why I
Good
said,
on you
like,
for fucking, being a father figure to the kid though.
Man.
If he was just stuck with a guy that's not going to come around.
I just know how my dad was, and like my dad was kind of here, not there.
Mm.
Like so, I didn't want to.
Dude,
be like
I've
that,
said this
bro.
a million times. Nothing makes a great dad like a shitty dad.
Oh man,
That and
That's
I
a bar.
was, dude. I promise you, I was a real
Hey, that's a
piece
bar.
of shit, and I'm not scared to admit that because
you not anymore.
me and my kids, we got the best relationship. Like my oldest comes to me more instead of like feeling like he has to be standoffish with me because, bro, on real shit, he was my first kid, so like he went through a lot of shit with me. And
Yeah.
I went through a lot of growing up.
Well, you were a kid when you
Bro,
met him, right?
So yeah, I got off on drugs, and I was doing wrong, bro. So
Yeah.
me and him our relationship and then I had his brother, and there's
Shout
plenty of
out that boy a vibe.
Gavin. And yeah, man, I just decided, fuck that, enough's
time
enough.
to
Yeah.
straighten up. And
Yeah, enough's enough. Like,
get serious kind of deal.
Because I started reminding myself of my dad a little bit, so I kind of smacked myself in my shit.
Yeah.
We got
I was
around
like,
to it.
wake the fuck up. You got something great here.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. I mean, a lot of people just fucking do exactly what their family always did, and then nothing changes, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
They're scared to break the cycle, man. That's
Yeah.
why I say, like, that shit,
But chuck the old playbook.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Fuck that
Yeah.
playbook.
But that
Burn
means you
that
live.
shit.
So you live in
Right.
Hartford, right? Because he's still trying to assess your job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you live in Hartford now, right?
No, I stay in Waterville.
Waterloo, is that what it is? All right, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so you, all
Waterville,
right, so you had kids young.
yo.
Started dating a girl, she had a baby, then you had a baby with her.
Mhm.
So you were basically a dad at 17 years old.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I had my second one at 18 when I was turning around 19.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
we're gonna skip right over college jobs because you didn't have that choice because you had
I
babies
quit
to
at
feed.
10th
Ooh.
grade.
You had
I like the
babies to feed.
assessment.
Actually, at 10th grade, that's when I dropped out, and before I met my wife. That's when I was doing hood booger shit.
Off the porch with it.
I was off the porch with it. I can't. That's why.
All right, so you're on the straight and narrow now.
Mhm.
You're on the straight and narrow now. You didn't have time to go to college. You had babies to feed.
Handsome as hell.
Okay. All right, and then but you also do a fuckload of shows.
So many.
Man,
So
I'll tell you what.
I'm thinking that you don't have a job where you have to clock in 5 days a week.
I pretty much
You're free a little bit ish.
You're a little bit of a
you know what I'm
freelancer.
saying? Yeah, I pretty much shout out to my stepdad Wayne.
Okay,
you
so
gonna cave and tell him?
Yeah.
all right.
We
Oh,
get-
no, no,
We
no.
getting close.
No,
We
no,
getting
all
close.
right,
You
all
gonna
right.
cave? You gotta guess.
Let me
You
throw
gotta
out my
let him
let me
guess.
throw out my guess.
Let me go
Let me
ahead
throw out
and
my
just-
guess.
Let me go ahead.
You paint apartments with your stepdad.
Oh, I love this
we
idea.
do
All of that.
whatever.
All of that.
We do clean
apartments,
outs. We
renovations.
do
God, I was so close.
everything, bro.
I was so
Yeah, you
close.
were.
I'll paint your
Yeah.
house, clean your gutters.
Motherfuck.
I
Oh,
swear.
I
Are
was
you
so
moving?
close.
I'll come there and
I'm
move
already-
trash
I'm
out
telling
your
you.
Okay,
shit.
so
Hand jobs for 30.
right on. So Wayne. All right. So Wayne and Son
tight out
scrap
here.
removal.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And
He's
Yard
sons.
cleanup, pressure washing, fucking scrap metal, junk removal, demolition.
do it
Dude,
all.
damn, I was so close. I was so close.
It's like you weren't wrong. Is
I
the
was-
thing. You know what I
Hey,
mean? Like
hey,
you're so
I
on
just have
target.
to
You
say,
just didn't have the breadth of it. you
Shout
know?
out to my overalls because those
Hey, 'cause they
motherfuckers
be
get
hugging you
warm,
up.
bro.
Hell yeah.
You
Okay.
be wearing them bitches.
So,
too. It's
so
just funny.
stepdad owns the company, and then you come and help him when you're not doing shows.
Oh yeah, that pretty much, you know.
Go on.
And then now we got this my brother
Yep.
here,
Mhm.
and so now we're gonna take it to the next level now, you know,
Hell yeah.
because
This motherfucker does renos, bro. He'll rebuild your siding, put your
Swear.
window in, put your sidewall up, put
Oh,
your
yeah.
roof on,
When
bro.
I was
this
doing all kinds
motherfucker
of
ran
shit.
up a ladder. on
And you just told him what his
a
job is
two-story
too, though. You
house,
fucked up.
and held,
Yeah, that's all
held
right.
the window there
For
Well,
like 20 minutes
for
waiting
20
him to-
minutes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like,
I wasn't
oh.
climbing back down, bro. I'd rather hold that motherfucker.
do
For
that,
like, you know
bro.
what I mean?
Locked in.
He said, "Well, you can go back down." He went, "No, I'm just gonna stand here."
Right. So you're a carpenter or like a
Yeah.
maintenance guy? What would you call yourself?
Roof, everything,
Right on.
roofing, siding,
So handyman
windows.
kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
Handy job, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. So Braxton fucked up and gave that one away.
Right.
So all right. So we're going on to you.
Oh
welcome,
yeah, I
brother.
got you. I'm nefarious.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So
never
you,
guess.
so
Oh,
you
he-
grew up in Kalamazoo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I will never guess.
Never guess, bro.
I'm gonna get you.
I hope so. I
Okay.
hope so. Catch me slipping.
All right. So you grew up in Kalamazoo.
Uh-huh.
You got kids?
Yeah,
How many kids you got?
2 of them.
How old are they?
Just now 12 and 5.
12 and 5. Hell
Uh-huh.
yeah. All right. And you are how
Shout
old
out
are
to
you?
Ali and
32.
Chris.
Hey, shout out to
Hey,
the boys. That's my
32?
babies. Yeah,
Right on. Okay. So you had kids young too.
yeah.
All right.
Gratefully so.
Yeah. All right. So you had kid at. So you're 32. You have a 12-year-old. So you might have had 19 or 20 years old. You had your
Right.
first one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then you grew up in Kalamazoo, which is city-esque.
It's
but not
adjacent.
quite.
It's adjacent.
city
It's not. It's
adjacent.
not Chicago or Detroit. You know.
Yeah,
It's
no.
It's
city
halfway
adjacent.
between both though.
It's pretty much like my city. It's pretty much like the same
Yeah.
thing, but
Yeah.
his is just bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a,
Mine's
definitely a
not
lot.
bigger, bro. Come on.
Bro, right there, bro. It's
Please
small,
be
bro.
humble, man. Come on, bro. Making me blush.
That's the
Okay.
humbleness,
But
bro.
yeah. All right. So you guys. So you do. All right. So you do shows. You do a lot of shows.
I do a lot of shows. Yeah, I'm married, so my wife be doing a lot. You know, she do a lot of heavy lifting. Shout out to him.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay. So your wife does a
Shout
lot of
out to
heavy.
sis.
Yeah,
Your wife
bro.
does a lot of heavy lifting
Yeah.
financially or with the family.
with the kiddos.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And I'm grateful for the provider role, man. I always
Right
tell
on.
the boys I get to go to work.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah. Good. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. But you said you're nefarious.
a little bit sometimes.
So this is gonna be a weird job.
No, my shit's just wildly unassuming for me. I think. But I'm-
Unassuming for you.
yeah. I mean, you'd assume I'm a criminal, right? But like I was, you know.
All right,
but I got
all
a
right,
real
so-
job too.
All right, so I'm gonna get rid of like the silly jobs right off the
Yeah,
bat. Then. So
nah,
you're like,
yeah.
so,
I got
like you're
grown
not,
shit,
you
you
don't
know?
work at like a dispo. You don't like, you're not
No,
working.
I did
at,
that
like,
already. I did that for 4 years.
Okay. Okay. See, I'm good at
Yeah,
this.
yeah. He said he's on my trail. He got my
Yeah.
resume out somewhere. He was
on
on
your
the
head, brother.
All right.
Yeah. He tried to hire me on the
But it's but okay, so it's understated for you.
yeah, I
For you.
I just don't think it'd be something people know.
But you're good as fuck at talking. Like you get going and
tell
it's
you
like
what,
you're like an auctioneer. All right.
My brother's really smart.
You're really good at talking.
crazy,
I want
man.
to
Is he ready? Has he got a guess?
I'm
Is
like,
he
I'm
changing?
stuck. I'm stuck between two guesses. I'm stuck
Okay.
between like, you could be a tradesman, which might you might be like, oh, that's boring, or you might do some shit like insurance sales or something because you're good at talking. No, he's
like
shaking
that.
his head. No.
No, I used to do sales for sure. You know, I
Okay.
used to do sales. I never did that. I did trades for a little bit. I did plumbing for a while. You know.
Okay. All right. So you did do. Oh fuck. So you did both of those
Yeah,
things.
bro. I had a lot of jobs.
Okay.
I didn't really like to stay at one
Well,
for
so,
a long time.
have you
until I got
been
here.
at this job a long time?
Yeah, 4
Or-
years? Yes, sir.
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? Did you have to go? Did you have to do schooling for this job?
No, sir.
Okay. Fuck.
When I was makes it worse, right? He's like that. Would have
It's
narrowed,
a hard-
that would have narrowed it a lot.
I
right?
think
But you had to
it's-
do some kind of training.
Oh,
It's a
sure.
hard one to
To an
guess.
extent, yeah.
On the
Because
job?
it's heavily regulated by the FDA.
Heavily regulated by the FDA.
Mm-hmm.
Do you work by the Food and Drug Administration?
By the Food and Drug
work
Administration.
at a pharmacy?
Sorry. No, I don't. They
By
wouldn't
the
let me in there. I'm not
FDA.
allowed around those.
She said, "Do you work at a
No,
pharmacy?"
they wouldn't let me in there.
Yeah.
I'd be so thirsty that
I
drink.
swear,
Wait, you're thirsty at work? Do you work at a You don't work at a dispo anymore?
No, not anymore, man.
Fuck.
That shit was not for
But
me.
it's heavily
man.
regulated.
Oh, it's heavily regulated, bro.
Oh,
Absolutely. It's an industry
Fuck.
that you would
brother,
want
can
to
I
be
say
regulated.
this? Can I say this?
can give a
and I
hint,
know
bro.
it's not giving a.
No, you can give
Are
one.
do you
but
food,
the showers in that motherfucker,
Gas ain't there, bro.
Do you do like food packaging?
No, sorry.
Okay, I'm giving up.
All right, okay. I fix neurosurgical tools.
You fix neurosurgical
Yeah, so I've
tools.
taken broken like brain surgery tools and like hip replacement tools and shit like that and fix those. And then I'm working on transitioning to help plot the robotic surgeries for hips and knees.
What the fuck?
yeah, brother. Exactly. See, yeah, brother.
Told you, bro. I figured we could be here all
I've never
day, bro.
been
I had
so-
all this
I've
time.
never
I
been
knew
so
it.
far
I
off.
knew it, bro. I told you. I was like, bro, you can go
Damn.
for days. I promise.
You go-
I'm normally
The
so good at
chameleon.
this.
He said you wouldn't guess what I am.
That's
I'm a
it's
teacher.
definitely.
I was confident. Oh, a teacher.
Oh, you guessed a
Hey,
teacher?
You know what? I wanted to do that when I was
No, but I
younger.
asked him. Well, he had kids young, so like a 4-year degree was off the table.
That
Yeah.
was just my first thought.
No,
when he
halfway
said
through a
you're not gonna
2-year
guess.
degree for business, but didn't get to commit. I should have
Yeah.
done the schooling ahead of time. I was dual enrolled in high school, but then I was lazy and got high as a motherfucker all the time too. So then I just stopped doing that. See, that was the criminal part, right?
Because I got.
Yeah, when you
No,
said
we
you
do.
were a criminal, I was like, okay, so not a teacher.
Yeah, no.
No, he said you
no.
assume I'm a criminal.
Oh
He's
yeah,
joking.
well, you know,
I mean,
He said
previous.
he was a criminal.
Yeah,
In
I
our-
was a criminal
in our
you
past
know.
life.
If
It
they
was a
seen
long
you,
time
if they
ago.
seen
Oh.
you with the long hair and braids,
Bro,
they definitely
come
would have
on.
thought you were a criminal, bro.
You had long braids.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, for the longest.
long
time.
is
Looking
a
like an
motherfucker,
8th grade
dude.
girl coming
Yeah.
back from
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Oh, I had the
Look.
Frenches.
He had beard down to here, man. No lie.
Yeah,
His
big old
fucking hair
beard.
was like, dude, it was
Dual
crazy.
braids.
Looked like
down.
a Viking.
He did look like a Viking.
He looked like
Opie
Opie from
Sons of
Santa
Anarchy. Hey, that dog was hard. Ain't he
Bro.
loyal than the bitch? I'll take that.
Bro,
Oh,
Opie,
dude.
bro.
He did
You-
flip at the end though, didn't he?
I mean, just because he had to, bro.
Yeah,
he
he
ain't
played-
had no
never got to
other
switch
choice.
up.
He did that.
We'll talk about this.
I get, listen. There is,
We could talk about this now.
Yeah, he said
there
no
is
right
a
now.
difference between that boy ain't have no choice, man.
No,
Poor
he-
Opie, man.
I don't think he had no choice.
Had
I think
no
he was. I
choice.
think he was being.
And then he
reckless.
ended up dying.
I think he was being. I think he was being
See? You always
intentionally
got a
reckless.
choice.
I think he was being intentionally reckless because he didn't want to be this half in, half out guy anymore.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, he was being reckless on purpose and knew that it was gonna end up getting him fucking killed.
Fair.
I
He
think.
got cut up, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I said, man.
Oh,
Opie-
dude, them
Opie-
banging on the window, dude. That was.
Between him and
Oh,
Jax,
man, while he was, I'm
like,
saying.
I was standing up screaming when that scene happened for the first
oh
time.
my god,
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, wasn't it fucking Florida one time when you yelled at somebody on screen, they listen though?
Right.
I mean,
Dude.
like, look out, they turn around.
They're like,
That should be crazy.
Oh man, dude, who was supposed to go in there? Was it Jax that was supposed to
fucked
go
me
in
up,
there?
bro. You did.
I can't remember, man. I seen that a long. I was
No,
doing a lot of
yeah,
drugs, man.
it was supposed to be what's the
Oh, the guy with the fucking
the caveman face. You talking about?
Fucking,
what's the small dude?
the second
man?
most successful monkey face white man.
With the mohawk, bro.
John Cena's first.
fucking yeah, because he was Jax was playing a game with him because he
Yeah.
had dirt on him because
Yeah.
he tried to
Okay.
kill himself
And
or whatever. And
they sent him in there because they had a favor or whatever, and he thought he was about to do some whole gay acts, and then
yeah,
right
Whoa,
right
hold on,
before
I'm not-
dude
wait,
ended
I
up
gotta
doing
do
that to old dude. I forgot his name, man. If my wife was here, she'd name it.
I know
right
she
off.
would, bro.
Bro,
Shout out to Krista.
that's
She would
her
get it right
show,
away, bro.
dude.
Yeah.
what's his name?
But man, I know the dude with the mohawk, man, the skinny dude.
If only I had.
I've never been a
Short-
Mohawk guy. See, I probably would have just ignored that motherfucker right
Yeah,
away.
bro.
That shit ugly as hell to me. Sorry, I don't know. if
With the
y'all
head
Mohawk.
tattoos, that guy's cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, like unless it's like the stand-up Liberty Spikes Mohawks from like the
Yeah,
those
Juice.
are hard.
Shit, that shit was
Juice.
like
Juice. So
Yes.
Juice was supposed to go in
Yes.
there because he was in trouble
Yep.
with the club because they thought he was a snitch, and then
Come to find out, he wasn't.
he wasn't a snitch. He was like getting put in a because that FBI agent was fucking with him.
Yeah.
talking about his history, like, oh, if the club finds out you're
Fuck
Puerto
12.
Rican, you're fucked,
You're fucked.
and
Da-da.
and you're
Fuck 12.
and
Fuck 12.
Thank you. Sorry, I just want to
Fuck
make sure.
12.
Resounding. Thank you.
you,
Oh,
just, you guys
we're
just aren't
resounding.
a,
Fuck 12.
you're not a fan of the number 12.
No, it's the operatives of the police departments and such, you know. So yeah, 1-2's feds. Sorry.
You gotta fill me in.
You said FBI, so I said fuck 12. It's fuck
Yeah,
cops, you know.
yeah,
It's just fuck
yeah.
the federal agency.
Yeah.
That's all. This is,
Yeah.
just nefarious things. Sorry. Gotta fuck with my brother.
It's street lingo, man. We see the police go by, fuck 12.
Yeah. It's a nice wave.
Dude,
Hey.
you just reminded me. I got in trouble in fucking. This is such a right hand.
Bringing this
turn.
right out of his head.
Bruh.
I got in trouble for jumping off a swing in elementary school, and while I was in the air, I
what
said,
you're
"Fuck
supposed to
the
do."
free world."
Oh, that's fine.
Hell yeah,
I
dog.
fuck with that too.
That sounds like
Yeah.
some shit I would have did.
Yeah.
I
That was something
swear.
I would do.
Yeah.
He crazy.
A little bit.
My teacher's like, "When did you watch that movie?" I'm like, "I watch it like every day. The movie's awesome."
When have I not watched it since it's
Right.
dropped, babe? Wearing my
I live
VHS
it.
out.
I grew up on the
VHS is
east side. It was
crazy,
like when
dude.
8 Mile came out, I was like,
Yeah, bro. Like,
Damn.
"Fuck the free
VHS.
world."
What a time to be alive, bro. The east
Remember-
side when that came out was
Oh
wild.
man,
man, okay.
Yeah.
Who remembers that movie? Don't be a menace in the South
Yeah.
Side without your juice with the Wayne brothers.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
That shit, bro.
In South Central.
He
man.
said, "Do we have a problem?"
Clown, bro.
who's that? The Wayne brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude, the Wayne's brothers just so you've been hearing
funny.
about like Tony Hinchcliffe and Shane Gillis getting all this
Flack
all this
Yeah,
flack for the
roast.
roast. They were interviewing the Wayne's brothers at some premiere or whatever, and they're like if George Floyd's mom didn't laugh, then you didn't do the right joke. And I was like, how are you going to be a comedian and go and
But not
be-
everybody's gonna find it funny. you
yeah,
know?
it's a
Like,
roast though. Like
yeah, it's
the
like
the whole point of doing the roast is to be like
to roast somebody.
to do like harsh ass jokes.
Yeah, like
that's
hey,
literally
we're getting
the game.
deep in here, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
about to get in the crevices and open the closet.
It's like a-
They're all crying about this George Floyd joke and the lynching joke, which like they're. I mean,
Dude,
I wouldn't have
obviously
made
thought
those
that,
jokes,
right.
but they're fucking.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, they were shocking funny. Like
Yeah.
that's literally what the game is over there.
Yeah.
But
Shock
then,
humor, right?
But then
That's
there's
the thing.
jokes about. They were making someone made a gay. Oh, it was Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson made a joke about Tony Hinchcliffe being gay,
Oh,
and he's
absolutely.
like, "Oh, dude's unloading in your neck like Charlie Kirk."
Oh,
which
that's kind of fucking,
it's fucking
both
hilarious.
sides are right.
But
It's
no
gotta
one's
be able to
crying. No one's crying about that one. But
Right.
everyone's crying about them making these fucked up jokes about George Floyd. And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's
Comedy's
not my
in a
type.
weird space.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
Yeah.
it's not my type of humor. But
Yeah.
but I mean those.
Not a shock humor guy either, really.
yeah,
Yeah.
but.
Pete Holmes is funny as fuck.
But everyone knows the intention behind the joke is to be fucking shocking and
This is-
funny. That's
This is
Yeah.
a roast, like
Yeah.
so for them to be like, oh, it's fucking.
This is the line.
Oh,
I
you're
mean,
racists or whatever the fuck, and they're trying to like.
come on, man, it's 2026, man. Racism does not.
It shouldn't exist.
It does
No.
not
Well,
like it does
Well,
exist,
agree
but
to
like it
disagree.
don't exist over here. Like
There's
people
just-
like that are obviously stuck in their ways, or they've been like raised to a point to where it's like you're so ignorant. Like
Well, I think when
I
stuff
find
like
it
this,
ignorant. I find that ignorant.
when stuff like this happens, I think it undercuts the real racism.
yeah,
Where like everyone's outraged about a joke, but you know that the intention of the joke is to make people laugh.
yeah,
But you're pretending that it is the extreme version of it when there's actually people that are racist and actually people that are like gatekeeping, trying to keep people out of industries, keep people out of neighborhoods.
Exactly.
It's like, wait, hold on, you guys are up in arms about a fucked up joke,
but yeah,
but you're like, so you're making the real shit seem less real
Oh,
by
yeah.
being up in arms about some bullshit like a joke at a roast.
I guess I just
Oh, yeah.
When
in a
like
space where I've been lucky enough to not have to be at the other end of the stick to have to understand. I guess you know what I mean. To
Yeah.
be fair, right? Like I can look at it from multiple sides. Right? Comedy's supposed to be a space where it's an art form. Right? People do this shit. It's a roast, but at the same time too, like these wasn't even people really involved with the roast. Like Tony is gay as hell. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna fuck with you on that. I'll joke and say that. Like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. But like, I think there can be a fair line between shit too, and like discomfort is different. Perspective is a weird fucking thing. You know what I mean? We made that song Colors. Everybody ate mushrooms, right? And then we're sitting there talking about everybody different experience, right? Because you sit in one body, right? But I can't understand everybody else.
Yeah.
So I got to make space for the idea that like there's a space for people to be uncomfortable if they need to be, and then I can take it the way that I need to take it too, right? If it's funny to me, I can. I like his show, Funny as Fuck. I think that was hard. I don't know if y'all seen that. It was like a stand-up comedy series.
Yeah. And
I like that
shout
a
out to
lot,
Ron
bro.
Taylor, won it. Local Detroit comedian, man.
Broke my heart. I ain't even finished yet, but that's
Oh,
all
my
right.
bad.
I just learned that today.
My bad, sorry.
Turn it off. If you hear us talk about Funny as Fuck, turn it off, bro.
Shout out to the local guy, man.
Yeah, bro, that's fire. I'm glad to hear that because he was funny. So I really like Caitlin Palufo. I thought she was funny as shit too. She's great. She reminded me of Steph Tolov a little bit. And I think she's
right
like,
on.
bro, she's fucking hilarious. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph is a fucking
she's
wild
a riot,
person.
dude.
Yeah.
And that monster, dude. Absolute gremlin. Fucking so funny though.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Fuck yeah.
Shouts to female comedians.
Yeah. I didn't mean to spoil the end for you, dude. My
No,
bad.
you're good, buddy. You're all right.
I just got to shout out.
Right.
Like I'm
gonna go home and cry. I got 2.5 hours to cry about this shit. I had 2 episodes left. You didn't fuck me up. I'm playing. They voted live like a week or 2 ago. I probably could have known about this shit.
Oh, dude.
I've been seeing everybody on the Don't Tell stand-ups afterwards doing the same jokes, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude. The comedy scene in Detroit is crazy. Everyone thinks that like Austin, you got to be in Austin, you got to be in LA, you got to be in New York to do comedy.
Right.
And dude, Detroit's comedy scene is fucking wild. I mean,
wild.
there's so many of us. There's a fucking 1,000 of us in comedy in Detroit, and there's a bunch of. There's like in Metro Detroit. There's mics every day of the week that you can do,
That's wild.
and
And if you want to do it, you would, right?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Right. If you want to, you would.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But there's murderers that go to every one of these mics. And some of the mics are at legit clubs. Like Wednesday nights, there's open mic night at Mark Ridley's. Every other Thursday, there's one night stands right up the road here. There's Nicole. I don't know how to say Nicole's last name, but like there's so many fucking mics. And you run into these same like 40 people, give or
Right.
take, and at all of these mics, and they are fucking murderers. But there's also mics at really unassuming places like fucking the Legion in Berkeley, and like and like you know what I mean, like
I
so
go to
there-
Eagles for a burger. That shit fire, man. Old people got good food.
and I
sometimes.
bet and I bet there's a fucking comedy mic there too.
Nah, they do shit like weird, like potluck Saturdays, and you know, what I mean, they're like the 65 and up club over there, bro. This is a different vibe for sure. It's
Hey,
cool though. The food,
it's
like
cool.
the burgers
Hey.
fire on Tuesdays.
This
Yeah.
65 and up club.
I
is
tell you what,
hilarious.
hey, I'll be the realest. I like to hang with 65 and up because they make me wiser, man. They
That's
give
true.
me,
She's one that
You know,
Paige is over there waving at me.
Chef Lee's.
We went to dinner last night, and as I was walking in, we're looking at the crowd of people, and I was like, "Is there an age minimum?" Because we are not it. Like we are the youngest people here by 30 years, and we're not
Christ,
even.
Where'd you go to eat? The shit bougie as hell, wasn't it? Y'all flashed out last
It
night.
was a local diner, but
Oh, what?
hey,
and and I was like getting overwhelmed. I was getting a little overstimulated because there's nothing but liver spots everywhere. And
Trying
she's
not to get
and
hard,
and she
obviously.
goes, she's like, trying not to get hard.
Obviously, I mean, you said liver spots. You're good. I was rocking.
Paige goes, I'm sitting there and I'm just like wide eyed. I'm like, oh God. And she's like, did you see a ghost or something? I'm like, I see a bunch of future ghosts. Like fucking real soon. These motherfuckers are going to be haunting people.
Mortality get real serious in a room full
I
of
can't-
folks with faculties being challenged all at once. you know?
Dude,
That shit
I
get
mean,
crazy.
there was, I think the youngest person there next to us was 70.
So you should have
Hey.
just got a friend that could get you AARP discount,
Yeah,
though, right? You just
you
make a
know,
homie.
shit, you had that
Your
shit for-
grandkids from
How
somewhere.
many
They'll
of them
forget.
pulled out like one of those Obama phones with the big ass
Fire.
buttons?
bro.
Fire.
Dude, I was like weird.
I'd still use a flip phone.
I tell you what, though, dinner was
I would.
$8.99 for each of us.
Come on, right? Was it a
Hey,
special,
right?
or did you get your own? Like, did you get your
No.
own plates?
That was
Look at that! Stop it!
Come on.
I'm so
Like,
excited.
it was
$10 in
$8.99
this
each.
climate.
Yeah. Each, but yeah, whatever. It was good.
What'd you eat?
Shit.
I had,
We're there now.
We had I had a chicken peppers and onions pita that I took
Okay.
off and made it into like a fucking slop or whatever. And,
Perfect.
Okay, that sounds-
And you had the same thing in a pita wrap, basically,
Nice,
right?
but not in the slop. You ate yours as a wrap.
She did.
Okay, all right.
He said
I
no.
commend you both for your individual ways of consuming it.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm not going back there. I was like a little depressed by the
That
time I
reminds
left.
me of the panel room by y'all, bro. That shit. When we came there for the buffet, they had the 3-bean salad. Look, if you see a 3-bean salad, you know, all right? Look,
You
nobody
know-
needs that many beans, and they should never be cold, you know? So that's only for people with bowel problems. You know you're in
Too
that.
many
You
beans.
know what I mean? You're in that area
Wrong
where they're
temperature.
senile and
Listen,
shitting themselves.
you
So
want-
if you see a 3-bean,
You want good food? You don't go to Hartford, brother.
no.
Stay,
There's not good food in
You
Hartford.
want good food? Stay the hell away from
Cook
Hartford.
at home.
Yeah, if you live in Hartford, cook at home.
And half the people out there, I don't even know what to eat, dude.
Bitch, they don't. They
Meth.
don't. I don't think they sleep, dog.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's eat meth,
Yeah,
bro.
that's that meth.
Yeah, they got the meth
This
water
is
got
signs
crackheads
and
or
that-
what? What is
No,
it? What is
no,
it like?
Hartford-
24-hour
Hartford
diners
is
or
not
some shit?
crack. Hartford's not crack.
No, it's
it's
meth.
straight meth.
Yeah.
Meth.
They got meth
With
watch
two
signs
Fs,
when you
'cause
come
they ain't no
driving
teeth.
into town
That
and
ass.
shit and everything, dude. It's bad.
Look, one day I was in my house. I was staying on Bernard Street.
Yeah.
This dude ran by, bro, and he was like, help, help,
Yeah.
help, bleeding from the forehead. I come walking out and I'm like, what's up, bro? Da, da, da. He goes, something's wrong, bro. Took off his shirt and he's dying, sweating, bro. And he's just like, man. And I'm like, bro, sit
Narcan.
down. You want some water, bro? And
Blow
got
his
him
ass
some
to the
water,
stick.
and he's just like,
Blow
I
his
come
high.
back out. He's standing up, going, I'm like, bro, you just need to sit down.
He was
dude.
freaking out because he was high as fuck.
Yeah,
huh?
bro, he was high as shit. This motherfucker ran across. He looked at me and goes, ugh, and then ran across to this lady's
Yeah.
house, bro. Look, you should have seen her.
That dope
he
was
banged down the
fired.
door. Look, he banged down the door. She opened the door. She said, get the fuck
Fuck
away
out
from
of
my
here.
porch.
Yeah,
Close
bro.
the door in his face.
That was
Yeah.
good, though.
Yeah.
Had him out here in his boxers getting
Bro.
tweaked.
Bro.
Jesus.
Next thing you know,
Crazy.
I open my door again, and he's standing right in front of my house, and there's
Nah.
there's like 3 fucking cop cars.
This is at your house?
Yeah,
Outside-
bro,
I thought you
right
were-
in front of my
no,
house,
right in front
bro.
of you.
What the
Look,
I thought you were talking about at one of these
No,
shitty
brother,
diners.
No, it's just
right
in
front of my
Hartford. This is
house,
existing
bro. This
in
is
the wild.
in Hartford, like town.
Real
This
people.
is just how it is there.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's fucking.
Whoa.
Hey, you ever heard
It's
Summer
quick.
Teeth? They talk about people with meth mouth, bro, because they got summer here, summer there. Right? Summer teeth.
Bro, that saying right there just made me think of my grandpa, bro.
Yeah.
He'd be like, man, you know I got summer kids, right? I'm like, I looked at him like, what the fuck? He said, yeah, summer here, summer there. I'm like, damn, all right, look.
Yeah, grandpa, chill out, bro.
Dead ass, bro.
He took that soul seeds heavily.
That's fucking wild. At your house.
Dude,
Hey,
yeah,
Front door
bro.
behavior.
Dead ass, dude, come up bleeding from the forehead. He
Bleeding from the
eyeballs bulging out of his head, bro. He ain't have no pupils.
He wasn't even trying to
None.
share.
He
either.
wasn't even look.
What the fuck? He wasn't trying to share.
Hey,
Obviously not.
He
Damn
had
it.
that one shit, so he can kick rocks.
Yeah, nah, he's gone crazy.
Sound like the motherfucker did some bath salts
Yeah,
or
no.
something.
I don't even know, but
Whatever happened to bath salts, bro?
I don't
They-
know.
people just use them for bath
I
salts.
never-
Or when you hear that
I
you're going to
never
eat someone's
tried that
face.
shit.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
bro.
into it, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, do people just use them for baths again? Like, people aren't talking about that anymore.
No,
Yeah,
now they got
somebody's
bath
smoking in
bombs.
Okay, I didn't know they were smoking Jesus.
bro, did you know kids were eating those motherfucking Tide Pod things,
Yeah.
bro?
That's crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You see that for a while?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
The
Was
longest
that, was
Tide
that,
Pods.
was
Tide
that
Pods.
making
Tide
people
Pod
high?
things.
No, I don't think.
Dude.
I mean, I think it just make you violently ill.
Bro,
it's like
violently
bleach.
ill. This bitch got bleach in it, dish soap.
Why
They
is
do look
Kids
good
eating
though.
these bitches,
They were
bro.
smoking
like a
them and
trend.
shit
I'm like,
too.
Smoke them?
Why
Yeah,
were
the
they
Tide
eating
Pod
them?
challenge. Remember that shit?
Oh, no, I don't remember the Tide
Remember they were
Pod
smoking
challenge.
them and everything.
Yeah, bro.
See, this is that fuck shit that didn't happen when we were kids. You know,
trend-
my
bro.
mom would be like, "Go outside,
That's why when
ride
I
your
seen
fucking
it, I
bike.
was like,
Don't come
what
see me
the
unless you
fuck?
hungry
The trend
or the
was
lights
just
on."
Yeah,
eat detergent.
dumb shit.
Yeah, dude. They
People
take it.
I mean, I don't
You
understand.
never did the
Yeah.
cinnamon challenge?
Look, bro.
I did.
I'm
I
just
did.
as confused as you are, but when I started seeing videos go around about that shit,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just watching these kids, bro. These fucking my kids' age, like
Eating pods.
eating Tide
Crazy.
Pods. I'm like,
hospital
get
immediately.
what the make me want to come through the phone if I could and kick you in the face, like, and then kick your parents in the face, like,
They were
what the
eating
fuck?
them.
They letting you eat Tide Pods?
You said they were smoking them?
Yeah, they were heating up dab rigs and shit. And fucking
Dude,
dabbing them
smoking them
motherfuckers
bitches,
and
Smoking
shit.
Tide
Dude.
Pod,
Yeah.
huh? That's fucking crazy. It's
I'm
like
like-
self-destructive behavior, and then just like that's. Just rampant
Yeah, bro.
chaos.
You know what?
Just-
I was sitting here feeling real judgmental, and then I just remembered that me and my buddies snorted dum dums.
Hell yeah, you did. I did that shit too, man.
I lied to this dude and crushed up a couple ibuprofen and told him it was Tylenol 3. So I mean, we all been there, you know.
Hey,
He was over there acting like he's not no ibuprofen, bro.
Dude,
He tired.
hey, that NyQuil though, that bottle of NyQuil,
Dude, the first time I smoked weed, I was in 5th grade.
Oh,
Dude.
yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
It
Fuck
was
yeah.
me,
Sounds about
and
right.
me and my buddy found
Prime time.
his dad's weed. It was like underwear that was folded on top of his dresser,
You can't smoke weed.
and we
established this.
we rolled it up in a piece of paper that we
Yeah.
ripped out of the Bible.
as one should.
Yep.
Did
And,
you pick a good verse, or you just smoke out the random? You said, "Fuck
We
it,
were
we're
10
just-
years
yeah.
old. We were like, here, we could smoke it out of this.
Shit, bro.
Give a
I-
shit. Put it in
look,
Leviticus and pipe them, bitch.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah. God,
yeah, we-
God put it here.
I don't know. I don't know if we actually got any of the weed in our lungs because we were
Surely
just
not.
like the paper was on fire.
Oh,
and,
bro.
But the idea though was
Yeah, the
enough.
idea
And then
at
we
that
was
time.
there.
and we thought it would
The
be
thought.
funny to like. This is where the dum dums come in. We literally crushed up a dum dum sucker, a root beer dum dum sucker,
Fire.
and put it into the next joint that we tried to roll
Oh,
because
yeah.
we were like, oh, it'll taste better if we have
taste-
some sucker in here. So we smoked it. And
There's
then,
already suckers in
but
there.
but the dum dum, like when the fire got to the dum dum, it melted it, so it went all down my hand and
Yeah.
burned my hand.
Yep.
Oh,
So
man.
stupid.
I can't say anything. I watched the motherfucker huff axe.
You basically
before.
bruleed your joint.
That
Is this
motherfucker-
Huffed
sugar.
axe.
Mm.
Yeah, bro.
That's
this
wild.
motherfucker. Look, bro.
He's
I
like,
was
oh, you know what drug I want to
I
do
was
is
like-
7th grade gym class.
I was like 14, bro. Like maybe 13. Fucking, I'm chilling with one of my old buddies that we don't even talk anymore. This motherfucker would go in my closet, take my axe, bro, and just be like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, you want some, bro? No,
If that wasn't
sir.
a body spray though, that would sound crazy.
Yeah,
Go in my
that's why
closet
I'm
and take
like-
my axe.
Yeah, dude, I had a buddy that was huffing shit for a while there, and it was
Oh, yeah.
it was making him fucked up.
Bro.
Like his brain just did not work the same for a while.
Oh yeah.
He was saying stupid shit, wild shit.
Off
Like
the wall
anytime
shit.
he would talk to me, like while he was huffing shit, not while he was actively high, but like in that like couple of month period where he
Yeah.
was huffing a bunch. I was like, this guy's dangerous. Like
Yeah,
the way
man.
that he thinks is fucked up now.
Yeah.
Like I
Like-
gotta stay away from him. And he was like 17, you know, so his
Yeah,
brain
bro.
is just fucking
Fried.
fried from
Fried.
him huffing fucking the duster,
Nice.
huffing
dude.
fucking keyboard duster.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I
I
know
could have
people
cleaned the
that do
shit
that
out of my
shit, too.
keyboard. Fucking
Instead, he's fucking using it and just fucking spraying it through a rag.
buying it
That
like
shit
he got
wild.
100 keyboards at the house.
That's
Motherfucker
what-
got bottles stacked up. Like, sir, you've been buying a lot of this. Double fist.
He said, I got like 10 computers running at once, baby. So
got an apparatus.
Gotta keep my keyboard clean.
gotta keep my keyboards clean.
He went, dude. He went with that same kid. He went with me to buy condoms for the first time,
Nice.
and I
So
was
you
all
guys lied to
nervous. I was all
yourselves, bought the
nervous because
magnums?
I was like 15. Yeah.
Of course.
Do you have extra smalls? I went to a gas station. I didn't know what the fuck to buy, and I was super nervous. I thought I was
Right.
gonna get in trouble because I was like 15.
Right.
And
Not supposed to have a condom.
I was like, I don't know what to. I don't
What
know.
up?
And they kept
Not
him
supposed to
behind.
have a condom at 18.
We go to the gas station, and they kept him behind the counter, and I was like, fuck. Like I thought I could just like self check
Walk
out,
up,
you know.
grab one, self
And,
check out.
right?
Nope.
And no, I gotta
Now
talk
you
to
got
the
to
guy.
approach somebody.
Now I gotta talk to the
Excuse
guy.
me, can I get?
I'm
So I
trying
was
to
like-
have sex.
So I was like,
I'm trying to have some sex.
It's crazy at 15 they have to pull up and say,
dude.
but like they prefer that to the alternate.
Hey,
right?
I'm trying to fuck tonight.
Right.
Can I get some condoms?
So I walked up to the guy and I was like, can I get condoms? And he was like, what kind? I'm like,
Realize
I
there's
don't
more than
know.
one.
I don't know.
What kind do you think?
So I just pointed to one. I was like, the red ones, and he gave me
Nice.
non-lubricated ones.
Oh,
And I didn't know. I didn't know.
He did
He did
you
himself
dirty.
dirty,
Let me
bro.
just.
Well,
let
I
me just
pointed
tell
at the
you,
wrong ones.
Fuck
Fair,
that
yeah,
guy.
you didn't know, though.
That
Yeah,
guy.
you didn't
Fuck
know.
that guy.
Hey, I told him what I wanted.
Bro,
I-
bro. Yeah, you
he
didn't know
did
what you
you so
wanted.
dirty with the knife. Oh my god,
crazy.
fuck that guy.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
kinda
know.
mad at that guy. Now.
I didn't know.
I
When I
almost feel
tried
like
I
I
tried
would
to put
hit
it
him
on.
with
It
a-
felt like a fucking glove at the doctor's
Jesus
office.
Christ, bro.
Dude.
You open it
Fucking
up and like a
awful.
puff of smoke came out. Like,
Christ.
but when I so I go, can I get the red ones? He goes, yeah. And so he puts them on the counter, and I'm like, I'm all like nervous and like looking down, and my cheeks are all red
Looking
and shit.
around.
And my buddy goes, all right, I'll see you outside, sweetie, and he kisses me on the cheek.
That's fucking
That was funny as fuck.
That's even better.
Funny as fuck. Kiss
And
me
he
on the
sent
cheek.
you dry
right
to
next,
go with the
I mean,
homie?
right next to my mouth, like
That's
so
fucking
close to
hilarious.
my
Oh
mouth.
no.
Oh,
I'll see you
God.
outside, honey.
He thought,
dare
he, thought he
you
just
do that
gave you
to
an
me?
unlubricated condom to beat your bro's ass up. That shit was crazy. He was lamenting that later. He's
Oh,
like, man, I
bro.
can't believe
I
I
came,
did
I
that
came
shit.
outside. He was
I
laughing
would've given
so
him some
fucking
lube.
hard. I was like, "You fucking bitch,
That's
dude!"
crazy, bro.
I
That's
was
fucking
so mad.
hilarious, dude.
Oh,
No,
it's
dude,
fucking,
that's funny.
it's hilarious. Yeah.
What do you think somebody do if, like, when you didn't know what kind of condom to pick, you're like, just give me whatever you use? Is that like an acceptable? Just
Oh,
like
that's
assume our
hilarious.
penises are the same.
Give me whatever you use.
We have same
Yeah,
dick.
let
But I'm a
me-
child, and that's a grown man that's
Right.
working at a gas station.
Jesus Christ, right? Yeah,
I'll
whatever
use
your
these
favorite
extra
is.
long-
Right? Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's what I need.
Oh,
for my
I need
whole leg.
that. Actually, give me 2 packs.
Fucking pull it over your body like a Michelin man.
It's like them
Oh,
little,
man.
like them pinky condoms they used to make. I'm talking about them little.
The pinky. That's what. That's what I need.
Where'd you get those? I asking for a friend.
I'm asking for
I don't
a
even
friend.
remember. I just remember a
How's
buddy
the
in high
fit?
school.
Dude, my boy,
He had this little prank box, dude, and he had a bunch of them. He used to
Oh,
fuck
right.
with everybody, yeah.
my
bro.
boy,
You
I
ever
remember
Fit
did
over
me
your
service.
pinky. and shit
my
so
boy
what?
when we were when we were like 15 16 17 years old or whatever, we're all starting to have sex, and my boy goes, yeah, I had a condom break. I'm like, damn, you had a condom break. I'm like, how'd you do that? He's like, I don't know, it just snapped. I'm like, so like we're digging it. I'm like, what do you mean it snapped? He's like, yeah, it like snapped and it was like wrapped over my dick and balls. So I go,
Over
wait,
your
hold on.
balls?
Well, that's
I'm like,
why.
I'm like, hold on.
Crazy.
What the fuck are you talking
You done
about?
tucked the whole
That's
scoop.
why.
He put his dick and balls
Oh,
in the
no.
condom.
Yo, that would look nuts.
No,
He didn't-
bro, no.
I can't believe someone would do
Nuts.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
Nuts.
He put his dick and his balls in the
That's
condom
crazy.
and
Oh
thought that's
my
how you're
God,
supposed to wear it.
Oh no.
So it snapped over his
no.
balls, and he just had the ring around his balls.
Oh no, that had to hurt. Bro.
I
Oh,
put a
just
condom
the
on my
ring.
head,
Oh,
so-
that's nuts.
Oh.
See, that's crazy that there's
Yeah, but
any
you're
penises that can be
talking-
big as a head. That's, you know what I mean? That's what let's talk about what's fucked up.
That's what-
Like, share, right? Like, that's not how this should work out.
right.
We're
I got
talking.
these leftovers.
Paige
You over
said,
here with
I'll
a
put condom on
head-sized
my
dick.
head. But we're talking like 20 years ago. You know,
Okay.
so like the condom technology is not the same.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's probably snugger. fit
Also,
now.
this was like a
Yeah, I was
17-year-old
about to say, I
story,
don't
so
know.
maybe it was bullshit in the first place, and I've just been
know.
telling that for 20 fucking years.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I would stand on it right now. If somebody was like, "Did Matt do that?" I'd be like, "Hell yeah, it was unlubricated, and he fucked his friend in the car
in the
Hell
butt.
in the butt after
the
he kissed
butt.
him on the cheek
After he
lips,
kissed him on-
the cheek lips."
He acted mad about it at first.
Yeah,
He was a handsome fella.
I
I
can't
throw him
blame
the
him.
sauce. I'm not scared.
He's like,
Right.
He's a good-looking kid.
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Oh, I shouldn't have said kid. I shouldn't have said kid. He was a good-looking man.
That's fucking crazy. Oh man,
Oh, Jesus
All right,
Christ.
bro.
Man,
Man.
I had some fucking weird-ass experience. By the way, that dry-ass condom stayed in my wallet for like 2 years.
Yeah, bro. Everybody
yeah.
knows
That's
the first
where
time
they-
they got
I
never
pulled
got
out my.
used.
You pull out my wallet, and there's just a ring where it's all worn down from the outline
It
of that
becomes
condom.
one of those things where, like, somebody close to you comes like, "Hey, bro, you got a condom?" Yeah, bro, right here.
That thing
2
is
years late, though,
expired
it's fucked
fucking
up.
5
Yeah.
years ago.
Right, yeah.
Here you go, bro. Got you.
I never used. I don't.
It was like
I
on
don't-
the prospect of maybe one could use it one day, right? You
I
just
think I
had
was
the
an
holy
adult
grail of
before I-
potential.
Yeah.
I think I was an adult before I used one.
Yeah.
I was buying condoms for no fucking reason.
Hey.
What do you do? Oh, you got the fucking video you
Oh,
put.
yeah. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, that shit's crazy. That shouldn't exist.
You look
that for
so
elephants?
dumb.
Like, what is that for?
Thank God.
Not a penis. Right?
So
Tell me not a penis. That's
They
crazy.
can't actually break. You guys are all liars.
I see.
I've had one fall
Cat.
off.
Cat. Thank
What's
God
that?
for doctors,
Hey,
bro.
If
You
they
know
ain't
what I
breaking
mean?
like that, they
Yeah,
must be
lasered
getting
my
cut.
shit. I had my shit
They
lasered
pre-cut.
years
Dude,
ago,
when me
bro.
and my, dude, this is the we talked about how crazy my
Never
ex
again.
is.
Never get.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever heard this story.
I haven't heard the crazy ex
She,
story. I'm in.
my page is over there fucking huffing. She's like, here we go.
Aw.
So me and my ex broke up. We were together for 13 years. We broke up. I moved out, and then I moved back because my buddy told me that Oh, dude, I got water in the fridge right here if you want something, or beer or whatever. I asked.
All right,
Bro,
there we
yes.
go.
My bad, dude. I
Yes,
should have offered
no,
at the
brother.
beginning. Yeah, grab whatever you want, man.
Brother.
long drink,
Bud
Lights.
Oh, let me get one of those butters.
Hell yeah. Yeah, whatever
thank
you
you,
guys
brother.
want. Yeah, sorry, dude. I should have offered earlier.
No, you
I'll
good,
take
bro.
Completely
one,
forgot.
fucking-
What
You
up?
good,
I'll
brother?
take one.
You want the
fucking-
bush latte?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So so me and my ex, we were together for 13 years.
Okay.
And then we broke up. And then I moved in with my brother for like 3 days. I'm good, brother. Appreciate you.
You know, you just grabbed an IPA.
That's great.
Okay.
Gross.
Just making sure.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought it was a cider, to be honest, because it was like, it looked fun and festive. But it's just going
He
to.
said I'm wrong.
Nah, it's like farts in a can. That's fine,
yeah,
too.
yeah,
I was
it's
ready for
fucking,
that.
there's a mass hypnosis where everyone who says they like IPAs is lying to each
No,
other.
yeah. When she said it, I was going to drink it, but it wasn't because I was my IPA fan. I don't think anybody actually is.
No one
you know
actually
what I
likes
mean?
them. They're
But
all
they're in a
everyone's lying
13-year
about it.
relationship with him, and then, right? What do?
So
They're
okay,
exes now.
all right. So the ex. So we were together for 13 years. We break up. I move out. My buddy at work tells me that there's like an abandonment clause thing when you're in custody battles. Like you moved out, they're gonna side with wherever the kids are living because
Right.
they're already used to you not being there. So I moved back in. I said, fuck that. So I moved back in.
Wild. Bold.
I bought
needed.
I bought a pack of condoms,
Okay.
and this bitch stabbed a hole into every single one of
See,
them.
bro. Yep, right there. Check her medicine
Like a
cabinet.
fucking like a for real, like a fucking
I'm done, bro.
every single one of them, like the fucking whole sleeve, pop, 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 pop,
Oh,
every
yeah.
single one. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you
Car
trying
messy.
to do?
Yep,
I'm like,
get
what
her
are you
out of
trying
there.
to
The
do?
car messy, the medicine
Get her
cabinet
gone.
full.
Dead ass.
Hey, crazy.
Oh, that's fucking
Hey, crazy.
hilarious. So if the girl's got a messy car, what about a guy that's got a messy car? Because I'm a
I haven't
slob.
had
in
head
my-
from a guy yet, but I'll tell you if I do. I'll tell you, you know what I mean? But to be honest with you, just like the messy car in the med cabinet,
You know.
My
shit.
my
if the
car's
grippy socks.
my
you
car
know?
is. Tell me, oh, dude. Yeah, you get those for free at the psych ward.
I
found
know.
out.
That's how you know you're gonna get some crazy twists.
Yeah, my ex had a couple stays there.
Oh yeah,
A couple of long ones. They only have
Uh-huh.
to keep you for 3 days. They kept her for a month.
wild. It's an adventurous
Yeah,
amount
she's
of
crazy
time.
as fuck.
Yeah, hence the
Yeah,
X for
dude.
13 years, and now like fuck no, crazy as hell. A 30-day stay is nuts.
Yeah, like
I think I'm probably not supposed to say that. It's
It's absolute-
troubled. What do you say? What's the right rule?
That bitch is crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
You don't
she's
need to
not
be nice
crazy as
about
hell.
it.
She's the ex. I can talk shit about
She's
her.
crazy
I don't
as
fuck with her
fuck.
anyway. She
Yeah.
don't fuck with Matt. So
Fuck that bitch.
Right. Yeah, she's crazy.
she
as
definitely
fuck.
don't fuck with
Bitch
me.
that
so
holla
I'm
about
definitely not
fuck
fucking
me.
with her.
No, fuck that bitch.
Say swear.
Say so, brother.
When I found out she stabbed all that, I thought she was lying
Oh,
because I was
bro.
using them, and I was like, "There's no
Actively.
fucking way." And then I pulled out, and
Well,
every
squirt.
single one of them, I was like,
Said I was using them.
I was like, what did you fucking stab
You
this
crazy-
with? She
A
she
Bowie
found a
knife?
thumbtack. A
Psych.
thumbtack.
Yep,
Oh,
I
she
knew
went-
it, dude. I
oh.
fucking knew it this whole
A
time. I was gonna
thumbtack.
say that.
Thumbtack.
A fucking
I knew it.
thumbtack.
That's criminal,
so you
bro.
you couldn't even tell. You
Yeah,
couldn't even
because
tell.
it's so, yeah, the whole so
And then
damn
I started
small.
feeling it, and it's like there's like a little like dimple in every single one of them. I'm
That
like,
shit
this
made me
bitch
sick.
really popped
Bitch
a
is
hole
like,
in
damn,
every
really?
single. I'm like, what is your goal here? You trying to
So
get me
then-
to knock up
What do you-
a random chick that I'm talking to?
What you want?
How
What
would
are
that
you trying to
achieve what you're
accomplish
get?
from
Right,
this?
like,
Like,
'cause if I get somebody else pregnant, that's gonna make me come
That's
back to
gonna
you.
make you happy, or
Right.
I'm gonna come back to you.
I'm gonna
'cause
come
I
back to you.
I'm gonna
What,
come back to
bitch?
you because I
No.
knocked up a random chick.
Right. Well, I'm now obligated to at least negotiate and do things with because
Right.
we have a kid together. Like, yeah, I mean,
Right.
I don't think that's how it's
Yeah.
gonna go.
Yeah, she's crazy as fuck.
I'm grateful for him, bro.
We should do an episode with her and just break down all crazy that she's. We should just have her validate every fucked
You
up
might need
story
a
I've told
straight
on this
jacket, bro.
podcast.
You gonna need a Hannibal Lecter thing to tie.
I'm gonna
her
need
to
a police officer in here with me, just like
football pads.
a football pad. Yeah.
do we? That's what we'll do. Fuck doing the podcast. We'll have her come in and we'll do that. You know that where the bar with the fucking 2 big cushions on it. We'll just beat the shit out of each other.
Perfect. Perfect.
We'll get like a log in here.
Fight.
Winner gets the right to call the other one nuts.
Oh, dude, no, she's great. She is certified.
He said, "I've never got papers for her. She
Yeah,
won. She
no,
got the doctorate."
Oh no. There when we were in our custody battle, I had folders like 2 inches thick filled with shit. Oh, here's her with like throw up on her chest because she was high as fuck on pills before she went to work.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
What a vibe.
You know?
Yeah, definitely check her.
Oh, here's a
medicine cabinet.
screenshot of her posting a picture of my dick on Facebook.
Damn.
Dude, wow, bro. Yep.
And we missed
No,
that?
that's why. Listen,
I
on
could have
real
seen
shit,
Matt's dick.
Yeah,
13
dude,
I don't
years ago.
send dick pics.
Control
because, dog,
scroll to
Honestly,
zoom in on it.
that.
Because I don't have a magnifying glass, right? And plus, my
Right.
wife don't want to see dick pics. That's kind of crazy. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to see dicks, right?
Even
They're not
before
pretty.
I met my wife, like I wouldn't,
No, they're all
I wouldn't
wrinkly and
send
shit.
fucking dick pics because, bro, I be seeing that shit all the time. People,
Bro, just the schween out there on the mark. Oh, thanks, buddy.
it's, you just scrolling through Facebook one day and all of a sudden you're like, you stop and you look and you're like,
That's mine?
that's mine.
That's crazy. I've never been there. That's wild.
What the
I couldn't imagine
fuck?
looking at my dick on social media, and
It's a
I
good
didn't
picture.
put it there.
Hey,
Yeah, right?
It was a good one.
Yeah. The
good
lighting
angle.
was great.
Good
Angle
angle.
was tough. Drew abs on it, so they know it's
It
a
had
buff
abs
dick.
on it. It looked veiny that day. It was
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Busted.
The snack size Twix.
Play the say on super bag, big veiny triumphant bastard.
Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
There's
I
just,
wish that on all
there was
my
just
brothers.
nothing in the image to scale it to, so it was a good one.
bro.
Fucking great.
Yeah. You guys watch that show Euphoria?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've
I've heard
watched
of
it.
it.
That show's
Yeah,
been giving
I've
me
heard of it,
that
but-
show's been giving me fucking anxiety. I've been watching, so I have this like my brain is broken. If I start a show, I have to watch the whole fucking thing and get
It's
it
a
over
commitment. Be
Yep.
serious.
with. Even if I
You're
hate
an
it,
adult.
even if I hate it,
Yeah, but you locked in. If you watch
Yeah.
more than 3 episodes,
dude.
Exactly.
The
it's
worst,
obligatory.
the worst one was The Simpsons.
Oh, but that's a vibe, though.
Yeah, but
Simpsons.
okay, hold
Bro,
on.
that's-
Put yourself in my brain.
Yeah.
Where
Okay.
when you start a show, you have to only watch that show.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
consider,
And you have to watch it till
considering
it's
that,
over.
I do that anyway because, like, I'm a big NCIS fan. Big
Oh, yeah.
ass Criminal
Procedurals.
Minds.
Yeah.
When
you
is
know?
your 81st birthday?
Yes.
Three
beans.
Yeah, hearing like
Listen here, 3 beans.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. You guys should change the name of your band. You guys
Three
just watch
Beans,
fucking
bro.
Murder,
Three
She
Beans.
Wrote.
Oh, we're gonna
Dog.
do it as we like get older. We figure, you know what I mean. We're triple threat now, but we're gonna
We'll be
like,
3 beans
Yeah,
in
maybe
in
3
10
raisins if we're lucky. I'll
hey,
try it out.
you know, hey,
If all goes well,
Yeah.
Three
long as my nuts
vegetables.
still hanging, I don't give a.
they're gonna swing
should
low,
more.
Chariot.
Oh yeah,
Man,
I'm gonna
look.
look like Johnny Knoxville off of Bad Grandpa.
I'm gonna tell that
Which
doc.
is just Johnny Knoxville now. How did he turn into Jamie Lee Curtis?
Dude,
That's what I want to know.
wild.
Dude.
That is a crazy transition. Shouts
Dude.
to both of them.
Yes, especially Jamie Lee Curtis. She's like,
I like that it was big news that Jamie Lee Curtis had big tits all of a sudden. Did you guys see this?
I didn't see this.
Fucking, she did an interview for that.
out of nowhere, dog.
Freaky
Like
Friday.
they just like,
Brax knows.
I
They-
know, bro. Listen, I'm a Halloween fan, so like Jamie Lee Curtis, that's my
Kurt
bitch.
dog.
That's my bitch, bro. So when she popped up with tits all of a sudden, I was like, damn.
I hope I get the same reaction if I pop up with tits. You better keep that same
Hey,
energy,
I'm keeping
bro.
that same energy, bro. I'm be like, damn, he got tits. Damn.
Bro, I swear, because like, wouldn't it be tight though? Just for a little bit until
Wake up with tits?
until I had to be in public though.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I'd
So
be-
she did this.
I already got tits.
She did this interview for the Freaky Friday reboot, and everyone was talking about. They didn't even care about the movie. They're like, "Dude, when did Jamie Lee Curtis get some big tits?" When
like,
did,
Wild work, bro. I had
that
no
was
idea.
my entire feed was Jamie Lee Curtis's tits
Like-
That's gnarly.
for like a day.
She's like 50 plus.
KFC.
Dog.
Go women.
KFC from Barstool fucking put out a video. It was like, no one knew that Jamie Lee Curtis had the heavies on her.
That's
Dude.
crazy.
It's so
Telling
fucking
you.
stupid.
telling you.
Kept them tucked, huh? All these years.
Fucking.
Guess nobody's been curious, you know. You just assume she like women. You seen her
Bro,
hair,
I
right?
can't even lie. Every movie that I've seen her in, her shirt never gave me the vibe.
I guess I
of
never really looked at
those, bro. I have. I can't lie.
I haven't been like searching for Lori's
What do you mean?
tits.
What's that movie where she does the striptease in it? Fucking
I have no idea.
Motherfucking
True
Queen.
Romance. No,
True
no,
Ro- no, yeah, you're right. It was True Romance.
She does like a full on
Yeah.
striptease. That was
And she had no tits.
I don't know, bro. Nick, we gotta watch more TV and shit.
I do not
We
watch
just be
TV.
making music, really.
If
Trying not to fart.
not back in fucking
listen,
98 or whatever where that movie came
I
out.
was 4, bro.
I watch fucking.
I wasn't doing shit.
I watch hunting
Pissing
videos.
my parents off.
I watch hunting videos once in a while. I don't watch
That's
TV.
it?
I don't watch anything.
Hunting videos?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
dude. That's my outdoors.
Who do you watch?
Kendall Gray.
Shout
I watch
out.
him a lot, bro. Who was the people we just started watching the other day?
Man, bro,
dude?
I want to remember their names, bro. I want to remember his name
want you
because
to,
But
too.
You
they
watch
went-
like Meat Eater and those guys, like Steve Ranella and there's
Not really,
no.
no.
Right on. So Steve Ranella's from Michigan.
Okay.
He had a show Meat Eater that was on
Bro,
the Sportsman
search
Channel or
him
some
up.
shit. He's like super legit. Like his.
You're good. Well, I just want to make sure why you got the phone up. What time is it? Because I want to make sure that you guys
11,
got a show
12,
at 3.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
right?
it's 11.
Is it
You guys
3
got to get
o'clock?
a fucking nap
So
in
we got
or
to bounce
something.
by noon at least. Nah,
Yeah.
ain't nobody napping, bro.
Yeah.
You guys did a show last night.
Yeah, ain't sleep.
Stayed up.
We're
Hit the
supposed.
city up.
We're gonna be a little late, but we're supposed to be there at 2. Is ours.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we can
fuck.
wrap up whenever. We're
No,
an
brother.
hour and a half in.
I mean, we've been vibing, bro.
Cool.
Yeah.
Y'all let me
But
know
yeah.
because I'm not doing that today. I love you guys. I know you guys about to go kill it. That's fine. I'm gonna go hang with the wife. She cool as fuck. You know.
We still got shit to
Duck
put on
off.
the flash drive and everything still too. I forgot.
Ooh.
We ain't did none of that.
Flash drives.
Well, I mean, till next time.
Sorry, I hate to be that guy.
No,
bro.
no, dude.
No,
hey,
brother.
We don't
hey,
have managers and shit. You know,
Yeah,
somebody got to
bro.
do it.
Yeah.
We-
That's what the
We in here.
Yeah.
This is why I said I like doing this because like this is exactly what
It's just
a
a hang.
podcast should be.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a
the
hang.
setup
Fucking-
and everything's dope. Dude.
Hell yeah,
I,
thanks,
I
dude.
like when I walked in, I was like, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
This is what we were looking
I
for.
only wish I was able to smoke a blunt, but I know that you can't do that in the office building.
You can hit
so
the
that's
pen.
fine. That's the pen.
Damn,
again.
I
If you
left
got
mine
the,
in
if
the
you got the
car,
pen,
I
you can hit
think,
the
dude.
pen.
Oh man.
But
I don't
Penny Farms,
remember.
right? It's
We
all
definitely got
You
to
know what's
come
funny?
back
The-
now.
the
They
first-
have to have you guys back.
the first studio that we rented, the landlord, who turned out to be a complete fucking dipshit, but he goes, you guys aren't going to be like smoking blunts in there, are you?
I wish.
I was
I've
like,
tried
oh,
to.
for sure, absolutely.
That was the first thing I asked
For
Paige
sure.
when I came in. I said, "This is like a non-smoking venue because it's an office, right?"
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I hit my pen in here all the time, but
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
You got to be relegated to where I'm supposed
Do
to
we-
be. I'm in the backyard, you know.
yeah, I wish it was like our property,
Oh, yeah, all right.
but
That's why I had to come pull around the front, you know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bring back.
If it was our place, it would be a little looser here, but
It's all good.
yeah, fucking dude. I had a comedian on last week. He goes, "So do you own the building?" I was like, "How?" He's like, "I don't know. White people just be owning shit."
Hey, he's not
I'm like,
wrong,
well,
though.
come on,
Sometimes,
man.
bro, you do look like you might could just pop out and own shit. You said you was Lebanese, too, so I know you ain't going to get it easy, bro. I know you have to work for it, so you will mix of both.
Listen, I got gas stations, but I do not have a fucking office building.
Hey, that's fire. Look, with the price of gas right now, you win it. You up.
Right,
I
you
do
up
not have gas
right now.
stations.
Damn.
I'm a fucking pipe fitter. All right, I turn
hold
wrenches.
on.
Okay,
Shots
okay.
pipe fitters,
Hey,
though. My
brother.
grandpa retired from the pipe fitters union.
Oh,
That
no shit. Which one? Out of Detroit?
No, he's in Kalamazoo. He worked over at Pro Services for years.
Hell yeah, right on. Yeah, I'm
Shouts
636.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know the numbers and shit. He wasn't really banging like that. You know what I mean? He just, no, I'm just playing.
Whole gang.
Yeah, we have fucking all the.
He ain't banging like
See,
that,
we
but
don't- yeah, we don't have gang wars like that. We just have a hockey team where we check the shit out of
so
each
y'all
other.
do, though, a little bit.
A little
right? We
bit,
don't have
yeah.
them, but we have them.
Yeah, we have like a beer league.
Hockey's
we have
fun, dude.
A beer league hockey.
I've
to
never
play-
hockeyed, bro. I can skate
I used to
pretty
play
well,
when
bro.
I was a kid.
I be
dude.
liking to hit
I
motherfuckers.
can't.
Used to-
I can't ice skate.
We gonna start a G League
ain't
team,
never
boys.
ice
We gonna
skate.
take it there.
Dude.
Get a ship,
A
boys.
G League.
Fortunately, I can play some hockey, dude. We'd be
Fuck
all
yeah.
right.
Dude, we should start a fucking hockey league. I'm just gonna
I'm
have
down,
like
dude.
a bunch of people who don't know how to play hockey start playing hockey.
I think you
I'm
do
just
street
gonna-
hockey with
I'm
the
gonna
people
ha-
you've interviewed.
I'm gonna
yeah.
be the guy that acts
Full
like
contact.
he doesn't know how to play hockey, but I totally do.
Yeah.
Dude.
Nick, tell him what happened when
You-
we played basketball last time.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
I lost,
Bro,
dude.
you ever seen the show Grown Ups where he jump up in the air and he gets all his like sweat on?
Oh,
no.
dude.
Yeah, bro, we had one of those moments, and it was
Oh,
Titties to lippies.
the greatest. I was like, oh no.
All right, boys. You hit the
Yeah,
road.
we
fuck
might-
yeah! On that note, dude, thank you guys
Hey.
for so
Yeah, for
much
sure.
for coming out.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having us,
Yeah,
brother.
man, for sure. Where can people find you?
Hey, you can find us on all platforms at Triple Threat Entertainment and
Yeah, Triple Threat ENT. All
Hell yeah.
platforms, yeah.
Triple Threat ENT.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Let's go.
Appreciate you,
All right,
man.
yeah, hell yeah. Peace.
Later.
Pumped to be branching out and being like, hey, we're gonna sit down and have a couple-hour podcast.
Is it? Is it, dude?
Jesus
We
Christ!
just like talked for 5 minutes. I'm like, is it though? I've always been inspired by this shit.
Dude, that pizza was so greasy.
It was disgusting.
It was not disgusting.
Disgusting.
Times Noodle Salad.